Good evening, everybody. Hello there. Hi. Hey. How's it going? It's been a while. Again. So, this feels weird streaming on a Wednesday. I don't like it. I'm gonna forget that it's Wednesday. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and think it's Wednesday. But never mind. I'm here. We're live. Again at last. It's been a while. I've missed everybody. I hope you've all been doing okay. Um, a lot of things have been going on. So I figured spend a little bit of time just catching everybody up on what the sitch is, and then we can have a little bit of catch up time as well because I want to know what you guys have been doing. Because everything on my end has been absolutely insane recently, um, which is why my schedule has been a little bit buggered for a couple of weeks. But starting next week, and I mean next week, god damn it, it's going to get back to normal. Initially, it was going to be this week, but things happened. So, Heatwave is finally over, so I won't be melting on every stream, which is fantastic. I like that. It's starting to cool down a little bit now, so I can actually breathe. Because I know that was sort of impacting streams a little bit in terms of not doing them as frequently, and then even the ones that I did do sort of lacked my usual energy, which I really didn't like, and I felt really bad for that. So thank you for everyone like sticking with those, especially for Close to the Sun, because I really wanted to finish that game and I really enjoyed it. I am going back to it to try and get the platinum trophy, but the only two trophies I have left are really annoying ones, which are beat the game in less than 3 hours, which I think is doable, but I am an idiot, so some of the puzzles might take a little bit of time. But hey, no reading and collectible hunting, so that should save a lot of time as well. And the other one is beat the game without dying. And we all know my track record with death in any game ever. It's not great. Especially with also games like this, where everyone has to die at some point. I draw death in like a magnet, which is delightful. So yeah, Heatwave's over, so I can get back into the regular streamage. Um, Also, yesterday I was meant to stream this, which is why I sort of moved it today instead, because I felt bad for not streaming it, and I was like, I don't want to leave it another day and then just stream on Thursday, so I thought, screw it, I'll stream on Wednesday because I've got nothing else going on today. Why not? Um, to anyone who doesn't follow me on Twitter would have missed the whole like situation that's been going on here. And yes, I'm going to tell the whole story. So if you want to see me play the game, just wait a little bit because I've missed everybody. I want to catch everybody up. So basically, I know on one of my previous streams I talked about sort of some mental health issues. Those have persisted. I had another panic attack yesterday, which did not make me feel too great at all. They're very draining and can really sort of mess up my thinking a lot. And also, oh, you guys are going to find me so pathetic when I tell you this because it's so bloody stupid. Um, there was a spider in my room, and it was like one of those big, like, house spiders. It's like the size of your hand. Um, it was on my bed at 1:30 on Tuesday morning, so like Monday night, um, and I lost it. I don't know where it went. It's still out there somewhere. Um, and I'm a major arachnophobe. And yeah, it scared me so much. So, like, I was essentially awake like all of Monday. I didn't sleep Monday night because literally I felt the spider on me, like when I was sort of in that like half conscious state, like where you're just about to doze off to sleep. Like I was sleeping with like an arm above my head, and like I felt something move on my fingers, and I was like, that doesn't feel like a stray hair on like my hair tie or something, because I always have spare hair tie on my wrist. So, like, sat bolt upright, grabbed my phone, turned on the torch, massive spider on my pillow. I leapt out of bed, and like I was panicking and freaking out, and like it disappeared underneath my bed. I didn't see it again, so I went downstairs, and I couldn't get back to sleep because I was so like anxious and worked up, so I was just watching TV. Um, And then for some reason at like 5 o'clock in the morning I had a panic attack, and I just didn't sleep for the whole night, the whole next day. So I thought, screw it, I'll just wait till when I normally sleep. So last night was my first proper night of sleep in 2 nights, which was delightful. It was the best sleep I've had in a long time. I was awake for about 40 hours straight, so that's why I didn't do a stream yesterday, because I was so tired and lethargic. But we're back now, and thank you, Xenia, for the host there. Does that mean my bot's actually working? Ah, Vice with the host, Kamikaze Kitten with the host, Last Lisa, Mobius Rex, Remix Gamer of 90, Chris Byrne, and Chris Bob. I got so confused, I was like, two Chris's. Ah, thank you, Chris and Chris. And what is this? Crafty Rebel with the raid. Beautiful Rebel raid. Hello, Robin. How are you? How is everybody? Welcome, welcome. And there's a host popping in as well. Thank you so much for the raid right off the bat. I've been live for 6 minutes, nattering away about nothing important. Thank you. How was your stream? What were you doing? Hello, everybody else. How are you doing today as well? Tell me all of the things, because I've missed everybody. It's been about a week and a half since I last streamed, because life has gotten in the way, and I just want to have a chat. I don't even want to play the game, I'm just sitting on the menu. I will play the game, I promise. I'm not like deceiving everyone by saying, yes, here's a game that I'm not going to play. I will play it. I'm just chatty, and I miss everybody. Hello there, Gamba Stag. Welcome as part of the Rebel Raid. Lovely to see you. Your name colour doesn't match with the dashboard here, so I had to really squint there. I promise I'm not illiterate, it's just colours. Colours say no. Stream's good, playing Dragon Age Origins. Yes! What a game. Such a good game. Is it like your first time playing it? How are you finding it? Let me know all the things that you've been doing in that game. I've not played it in literal years. How are you doing? I'm very well. I'm much better now. I've got so much energy now. I've finally bloody slept again. And yeah, I've missed doing streams, and I just want to get back into it. So I've got like a new sort of schedule of what I'm going to be doing. This is like my only Wednesday stream though. It's to make up for not streaming yesterday. I've got a new schedule, got loads of games lined up ready to play, and I'm super hyped. And what is this? A resub from Kehorn. And I got an emote from it. Boosh. Thank you for the hype crown. Oh, how fitting. How fitting the Lemon Queen gets the hype crown. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Kehorn, for the 4-month resub. How are you doing? I've missed your beautiful presence on the streams. I hope you're well. Everybody tell me all the things that you've been doing, because I'm super nosy. And I think I should actually start playing the game now. I've been talking too much. But my plan for the rest of my Walking Dead streams, so for the rest of this season and then season 4, is instead of trying to squeeze 2 episodes into 3 hours and sort of rushing through it, is I'm just going to do like 1 episode per stream and sort of make them 2-hour streams instead of 3 hours. Because, yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I just feel like it flows better doing 1 episode and not rushing through choices and not like rushing through chat. Because trying to get 2 episodes into 3 hours is tricky when you're someone like me that spends about 10 minutes to make 1 decision, and also someone who does like to read chat a lot and likes to engage with people. So I think it would just flow better doing 1 episode per stream, and sort of just because the episodes are about an hour 40-ish, and then just sort of have the other 20 minutes as like a little bit of a chat before the episode starts, and then a little bit of a chat to react to the episode finishing kind of thing. I just think it would flow so much better sort of stretching 1 out to 2 hours instead of condensing 2 into 3 hours, because when we did episode 1 of Michonne like about 2 weeks ago now, I personally think that felt a lot smoother, and it just feels like there was more enjoyment there as opposed to like squeezing in 2 episodes. So I'm going to do that for the rest of the series, and yes, it took me that long to figure that out, but you know, streaming stuff changes all the time. So that's the plan going forwards with the rest of The Walking Dead. And then Thursdays, I've decided I want to start doing some more multiplayer games. Because I've been playing a load of those recently and I really enjoy some of them. So we're talking stuff like Brawlhalla, Rocket Arena, Fall Guys, and then if I can get some of the other friend arenas in as well, those will probably be the days that we'll do stuff like Uno and Monopoly, with the regulars as well. Just because I want to have a little bit more variety again, and I sort of want to save all the narrative games for the Tuesday streams, and then Fridays will be RPGs. I mean, at the moment it's still Fallout 4 Friday, but when I eventually finish Fallout 4, then it's just going to be like standard RPGs on Fridays.
I screwed up.
So that will be my new schedule. Jack Swingler, hello man, how's it going? Hope you're well. Tell me all the things that you've been up to, man. It's been a while. I want to catch up with you. Hope you're good.
I owe you.
You
sure.
want to help? Start by getting the fuck out of here.
Geo! I do live!
Easy, but I'll do what I can.
So does the spider that's still in my
Still
house.
breathing?
And I'm scared.
Jonas,
I don't know where it is. So guys, like, do me a favour.
I thought you'd have
If
more
any of
time.
you see, like,
What do you
anything
mean?
crawling along the
no.
walls here, tell
Jonas,
me
listen.
straight away.
I said I'd help them escape.
Because I am still
And we need to disappear
petrified.
too.
Monopoly. Yes, we'll combine Uno
okay.
and Monopoly,
That's
Kaon.
fine,
I like
Pete.
your thing in there.
Get the hell off this boat.
Jack says, have you played Fall Guys before? Yes. Lovely friend Mr. Adam Savage invited me to play some on Sunday on his stream.
Thanks, Michonne,
That was my first time playing the
for
game.
stopping me.
And I played a little
As much
bit of
as
it
I
on
wanted
Monday
to,
as well.
For what he did.
Killing Zachary wasn't the answer here.
But I'm not
And it
very
wouldn't
good
have
at
made
it.
me
I've
feel
probably done like about
I know.
10 matches on it. Matches, shows. They're called shows in Fall Guys. I've done about 10 of them. So very inexperienced. But I've made the final 3 times. So that's something. I mean, it's not great, but it's something. Fall Guys, you say? Yes, I do say. Also, hello lad, how's it going, man? Hope you're well. But yeah, I want to do some more multiplayer games on my Thursday streams, because I want to add a bit more variety. So Tuesdays are going to be narrative games, like finishing off The Walking Dead. I've got Tomb Raider lined up after I finish this as well, because I've had Tomb Raider for about 2 years now and I've not played it. I will play it, I promise. It'll happen. That's going to be the next game after I finish this.
And he's got company.
Thursdays, multiplayer stuff. So yeah,
We'll distract
the
the
stuff
guard,
that we like
then
to play,
we're
like
outta here.
Uno, Monopoly. And then yeah, I've got Fall Guys that I am really enjoying.
Joe.
I do rage it quite a bit though.
Can you
So
give me a hand with something?
that'll be interesting. Adam has got me hooked on Rocket Arena, so I really want to play that and actually like get good at it. And also Brawlhalla, which I played for the Jinx TV show Ant Sav vs. the World.
I couldn't get anything out of him. Zachary
I'm
was
pretty
useless.
okay at that game. I'm not great at it, but I'm not terrible. I've like never
is we still
come
know nothing
last.
about
I'll get him to talk. Don't worry.
I have to worry. After
So
last time,
I kind of want to play it and
It
get
won't go
better.
down like that.
What am I
swear.
looking
it
for here?
can't.
Oh god. I was trying to speak to him. Hey man, how's it going? Nope, okay. He says no. What else have I missed? I heard Uno and Monopoly. Yes, you did, Gio. We're playing more of those. But I kind of want to stick to a regular sort of day. So, like, if you guys are free on Thursdays, I know some of you have been able to do, like, Thursday stuff before. So Thursdays, I want
They
to
see
do my
me gone. You haven't got a
like-
chance of getting out of here.
sort of multiplayer games.
You want to tell me how this
And I know
happened?
we've done a few streams on Sundays before as well, so like Sundays
He
could sort
was
of be
guarding
like
the door.
bonus
Right.
streams.
Samantha
But
put
Thursdays
you
I
up
want
to
to
this?
do
Where is
multiplayer stuff, like whether it's with other friends or just me going, hey, look at me playing a multiplayer
Come on.
game.
I'm only here for Pete. If you find Sam, you can have her.
I'm
So
not
yeah,
letting anyone
that's
go.
my plan. I completely forgot where I was going with that.
Forget about the girl.
Rebel
We can figure
Raid!
this
Sorry I'm
out
late.
between
I
us.
tripped over,
I'd like that.
split my backpack and crushed
But
the
your
cake I
friend
made.
here seems to
Oh
have other
no!
ideas.
Not the
Randall, sound the
cake!
horn.
Sure thing.
Drop
What kind
the
of cake
machete.
was it? I love cake. Sure, I'll cooperate. Also, let me see if I can read your name, because I am blind. And also, the colour doesn't really show up that nicely. Hang on, I'm trying to read a name. TWD to I don't know. Please correct me if I just butchered your name there. But hello, welcome as part of the Rebel Raid. And I hope you get a not squished cake. Squished cake is not fun. Lou Brush with the host. But on Fridays we still... Well, Fallout... Yes, Fallout 4 Friday is still going to be a thing until I platinum the game. And then after that I'm going to be moving on to Outer Worlds. Which I know is another really big RPG. And then after that I've got some more RPGs to play as well, so Friday RPGs is just going to be a constant on the channel. And then yeah, I thought story games on Tuesdays, competitive games on Thursdays, and sort of stick to that formula of doing a little bit of everything, as opposed to just going, here's a story game, here's a story game, here's another story game, and another story game. So sort of mixing it up a little bit and sort of still having that structure there. Redeemed hydrate. On it, man. Hydrate. That is important, and it's something I always forget. So I always appreciate when you guys yell at me to drink. Because I'm terrible at doing that. I know Kraut always screams at me, which is fun. Latasha, it's Curly Davis. I see you right there. Right there. How's it going, man? Hope you're well. It's lovely seeing you on Adam's stream earlier as well. Hope you're good. Hope you've been playing more Fall Guys to get better at it. Haha, but I made it. You did make it, and I see that you followed as well. Welcome to the community. It is lovely to have your zesty presence with us. Next character to die on the Walking Dead stream is Spider. Yes, so again, to catch up for anybody who didn't see my tweets on Twitter the other day, I got scared by a massive spider and had another panic attack, not related to the ones that I had last week. And I was up for 40 hours straight, which is why for 1 week only, I'm doing a Wednesday stream, because I felt bad for making everyone wait an extra day. So, Wednesday Walking Dead. Trying to catch up. Got my first win on Fall Guys. Hey, congratulations, Gio! After a game tried to take it away from me, gave me credit for it today. Hey, it counts, man. It counts. Sorry, it's Tuvaluza. Ah, got it. Hello, hello. I'm probably going to forget how to pronounce that like 50 times, so like correct me as many times as it takes. Oh god, button mash, button mash, button mash. Ah, button mashing! Got it. Yep.
Stay where you are.
Norma!
I don't remember doing this on my first playthrough of this game a million years ago. I mean, to be fair, I only played this game when it came out. I've not touched it since then. This is the only Telltale game I've actually played beforehand.
For now.
Oh, and Back to the Future. I played that both on PS3 and PS4. But yeah, I thought since I'm doing the whole Walking Dead lot, might as well do the spin-off season as well. And also because trophies. Because I've got it, I've got the collection here. So trophies for this are separate to when I played this game beforehand.
Get down.
I should also remind you to dehydrate, go to the loo. No, I'm fine. I always go to the loo before I stream. Like literally, sort of in that 15 minutes of prep before I go live, I always go to the bathroom then.
The whole town is looking for us.
And then yeah, because now that I'm changing these streams to only being 2 hours, like, that's not that long. That's fine. But I just think it works better sort of doing one episode of this per stream instead of trying to squeeze 2 in. I think it just doesn't work as well for the story and sort of for the emotional impact of things, because I don't like rushing making decisions, and I also feel bad like sort of just skimming through chat on these streams. Like I want to spend time sort of processing everything.
We'll take them out if we have to. Them or us.
So yeah, Tuesday streams from henceforth are going to be 2 hours long. Until I start Tomb Raider, then it'll go back up to 3 hours.
I can reason with these people.
Pete,
but for
you sure about this?
Don't worry.
for Telltale games, I think just doing one episode a stream works a lot better.
I'm doing what's best for my crew.
Plus, then I
That
get
includes
extra
you.
streams out of this series. And it gives me more time to organise other games to play as well.
We gotta stop him now.
No, yeah, he's...
No! What are you doing?
I don't want him to die. I've changed my mind. He's gonna
Could've
die.
talked them down.
I'm not taking any chances.
I don't want him to die. I don't remember what I did the first time I played this. I really don't. I remember nothing about the decisions I made. I'm scared. I'm scared I'm gonna mess everything up. I'm so glad that was the right button. I just guessed and assumed it'd be R2. It was.
Oh my god.
Cool. Slice. Oh, wrong button. Come on, punch him, Pete.
You
I'll just
okay?
take care of him instead, it's fine.
Those people.
Let's go, Pete.
Holy shit! They're over there!
40 hours is a great effort, mind you. Yeah. It was not fun. It took a lot out of me, both mentally and physically. Like, there was a point... Actually, I'm going to quickly turn on the light. I've realised it's very dark. Hang on.
Hands off! Get 'em up!
Like, there was a point where I felt very, very tired.
You've already stolen our shit. You're not taking our boat too.
Walk away. You don't want to
And
do
then I
this.
sort
Oh,
of
I
surpassed being tired. I consumed a lot of coffee. And then sort of the rest of yesterday just felt like a normal day. Like, I didn't feel tired. So sort of like
Come on, guys. it's
waiting
friends,
to
you
go to
fast.
sleep when I normally would, sort of about midnight, half past midnight, it didn't feel that difficult. Although actually going to sleep was kind of tricky. I think my light has moved. Something is wrong. So while that's doing the opening credits, I'm gonna adjust that. I don't know why. That looks right. Oh, turned it off. Like, something's not right with that lighting. It looked very washed out. That's a bit better. So yeah, actually trying to go to sleep last night was very difficult. I sort of sat on my bed for about like 10-15 minutes with my phone torch on, just clutching it to my chest, like, I need to sleep, but it could still be here. But I need to sleep, but it could still be here. And then eventually I was just like, screw it, I need sleep. So I went to sleep. But I was very, very scared. Oh, you got scared, darn. I thought it was Clementine. Yeah, sadly not Jerry. It was me. Rapid fire choices. Yeah, I can't believe it took me this long to realise it, actually, but yeah, I think cramming in 2 episodes in one stream doesn't make it as enjoyable. So, you know, it gives me more time to think about the choices that I make and not sort of worrying about the runtime, about trying to squeeze 2 into one stream and then sort of missing stuff in chat as well. I feel like doing one and just sort of having a 2-hour stream will make it flow a bit better. And then, yeah, as I said, we'll go back to 3 hours when I start playing some different narrative games. Also, if anyone has any game suggestions, then throw them my way. I want more stuff to stream. Like, I've got a few other games in mind to play as well, and then obviously with the addition of some actual PvP games, which everyone knows I hate, but I've got 3 that I'm enjoying, and then we got a couple of other party games as well. I think there's enough there to actually make it a part of the weekly schedule. So that's sort of what motivated that there. My sudden interest in PvP.
That doesn't work. Your machete can
And yeah, I just think it'd be
There's no way we can
Be
get
good to
back
add
our
something new
boat.
there.
We can hide out at my house until it's clear. My dad can help you. It's not
Sit.
far. We'll get
Sit.
there before morning.
I can't read that. Hey, Silver.
I'm tired.
It's fine.
House sounds pretty good.
Say,
Stay there as long as you
say, side mill. I don't know how to read it. Hellisvein. I can't read it, Silver. I'm assuming you're asking how are you? I am good. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I know it's been a while. It's been about a week and a half since my last stream. But it's good to be back. I've got so much energy because I've been wanting to stream for so bloody long, but the heat wave has said no to making content. And then my mental health took a dramatic nosedive. It's still admittedly not 100%, but it's better than what it was. So I guess that's something.
Get to cover!
But I just want to get back into streaming, because I have missed it. And it is something that I feel like will help my mental health a bit.
We gotta put some distance
So,
between
we
us and Roma.
back.
Hope the walkers go for them instead.
Purple Panda with the resub 9 months. 9
We can lose
heckin'
them in the
months,
woods.
man. Thank
How are
you
we gonna do that?
so much
Yeah.
for your resub.
It's not like we're just gonna
How
walk through
are
those
you
things.
doing? I've missed your beautiful presence. It's lovely to have you here. And yeah, 9 months, that's crazy. Happy Twitch, baby!
Just watch.
Oh, I'm doing something. What am I doing? I'm gonna stab a thing. Yeah. Can I stab again, please? Oh, no. I cannot stab a thing. That's fine. Vote Game Apartment 666. Kidding, don't seriously. I don't know what you're saying, Silver. I'm stupid, okay? I don't even know how to pronounce it. I don't know what language it is. I just don't know things. That's what it boils down to. Oh, I know what she's doing. I know what she's doing. I get it, I get it, I get it. She's doing that thing that she did in the show.
Jesus Christ, Michonne.
Sorry, Pete. Needs to be done. Oh, I need to sneeze.
Around his neck. Hurry!
I really need to sneeze. Oh my god. Well, we are one of you. Please leave us alone.
No.
Yeah.
Stay close.
I'm good, thanks. I started working
As long as we
again,
don't
so that's
bump
been my
into
priority.
anything,
Fair enough, man.
we'll be fine.
I know some people have been starting to go back to work. I hope it's not been too, like, crazy to readjust to work life. I should, in theory, be going back to work next month, but there are, like, a lot of changes that are going on for us. But I don't really know how we're gonna run with these changes. I guess, you know, we'll
Michonne,
see how it goes when I get there. It'd be good to actually have work again, you know, being inside for 5 and a bit months
Let's keep moving.
is weird. And, you know, being a sociable person, being someone that has a very sociable job as well, I'm just like, I want to do things again. I want to see people. You know? I miss it. So it'll be good to actually get a routine going again. Can I move? There we go. I wasn't sure which way the analog stick wanted me to point it. So I always get frustrated when games have like all those fancy camera angles, 'cause I'm just like, or does the stick sort of still obey the up is up rule? Or is it a case
I
of
can't believe that
you
worked.
move
Just be glad it
in
did.
accordance to where the camera is? This case is you move in accordance to where the camera is.
Move!
Hi. It's nice work, but because I'm dead, they've just gone, oh well, what the hell, so I have had no socialising really. Fair enough, but hey, at least you are back at work, so it gives you something to do, which is good. But yeah, sort of doing all the acting stuff that I do has been very weird. But I've still been able to do some voice acting
The
work
crew's gonna have to wait.
in these 5 months, which is
We'll
good.
circle back when things cool off.
I've
Better not
had
take long.
2 projects
Don't like
already
the thought
come
of
out
left and super.
a few weeks ago, and I recorded 2 more
shortcut to my
last
house.
week. One of them I do have to
You're not gonna
re-record,
like it.
though, because like they loved my voice. I just need to change the emotion of it a bit. I got a bit too emotional, but like on the wrong end of the
Not as bad
spectrum
as
for
it looks.
what the
I know
project
the way
is.
up. This'll work.
Looks pretty damn bad to me.
Um,
Better
I
than
don't
going the long
really
way
know how
around.
to explain it without spoiling it, but like
If we survive this,
the
I won't complain about going up the rigging anymore.
the piece itself has
Craig and I climbed it one by one.
like it's a smaller piece for a larger project.
But I don't think we have time for
The
that.
situation that
Follow
my
my
character was in could have been interpreted in a couple of different ways. I sort of spoke with the creator to get sort of more context behind the scene,
Some fucking shortcut.
and I was like, yeah, sure, I got this, I can do this. But in my head, sort of my character's reaction was a little bit different to their way that they wanted the character to react. So they were like, it's very good, I love the accent, I love the emotion, but it's not quite the emotion that I wanted. So I was like, fair enough, I'll re-record it. But they liked it, so that's something. Basically, I sort of went a bit too... I don't know how to describe it.
You okay?
The way that I
Don't think, just move.
the way that I voiced the character was a bit too sort of like
This way!
Go!
Shit.
a bit too like passively anxious about what was going on, whereas they sort of wanted it a bit more vocalized, a bit more sort of this is how this character's feeling. They're not like suppressing any emotion. They don't need to, like, this is just what's happening and this is how they get in contact with this other person. I can't think of any other way to describe it without spoiling it. And also because I'm trying not to fall off of this rickety structure as well. So, trying to use smart, non-spoilery words while trying not to fall off this rickety tower is a thing.
Almost there.
But yeah, I need to re-record that one. And then the other projects that I did, they seem pretty cool with that, and we got loads of other stuff lined up, so I'm very excited for that. I'll be playing a different character to the last project that I did with them. And I've got loads of ideas for future projects as well, and I'm like, oh, I can do this and that, and what have you. So there's going to be loads of stuff coming from those guys, which I'm very, very excited about. Just have to make this pun. Have you walked your dead? You're dead today. Yeah, I've just walked my dead.
You'll be all right, son.
They got their daily walk.
I'm gonna
It's
get
all
you
good.
home.
You did an angry voice and they wanted a happy one. Not quite. Trying to think how I can word it. So I'm not going to say what the situation is, or obviously what the project is. But basically my character had something quite intense and quite scary happen In my head, it was sort of the character had just experienced this and they're not safe, so they were sort of trying to get help, but quietly. So like they were sort of panic whispering. They didn't want to draw attention to themselves, and they were freaking out, but trying to stay quiet. But the creator was like, no, this happened like a little bit ago. They're somewhere safe. They just need to reach out to other people. They kind of know what their job entails, so they kind of expected it, but it was still overwhelming,
Just sitting out and
kind of thing.
Norma caught me. I didn't think she was
Spoiler,
going
it's a
to,
power
but
line pylon.
She let me
I
go.
know, but words.
And now Greg is dead.
Don't beat yourself up, Sam. We all make mistakes.
Why did Norma let you go?
Move on.
Why'd she let
I'm
you
gonna
go?
hydrate.
Took
It's
pity
important,
on me.
guys.
I told her my family was starving, and that was enough.
Did you go for Reese again? Never go
Used
for
up all
Reese.
the pity she's got.
Yeah, I was just being a bit too
Thought we could just hide the stuff on
subdued
the ferry.
in my first read of it.
Greg,
So they were like,
he didn't
be a
think
bit
it was
more
safe.
like upfront with the emotion instead of suppressing it. Because it was still a very emotional read that I did, which they really liked. It was just the wrong emotion. And then the other one I had to do an accent that I'm not, well, I don't think I'm great at doing. But they liked it, so that's something. It's just a case of if anyone who has that accent watches it, then they're gonna tell that it's me putting on an accent. Like, there are some accents I can do pretty well. That was not one of them. I don't think,
Even
anyway.
worse.
I don't know.
Talking helps.
Like, I find doing real-world
I-
accents very
I don't wanna
difficult,
black out on you.
Stay with us, Sam.
whereas I can do,
do
like,
you want me to say?
cartoony voices pretty
Anything.
easily,
Please.
but real accents are tricky.
All right. What's your favorite food?
Not fair, Michonne. That's torture.
That's true, picking a
No one
favourite
can
food is always
ice cream
difficult.
Sundays anymore.
Oh,
Jerk.
ice cream.
You know, Michonne's got a bit of a sweet tooth herself.
Hello. So do I. Actually, I had some chocolate right before the stream started. So I have satiated my sweet tooth for now, and I'm very happy. I had some caramel arrow, which is very nice.
It's too dangerous out here.
What accents can you do well then?
Dad was right.
So obviously there's like
None of us should leave the house.
British.
Fuckers are trouble. People are worse.
Like I can sort of emphasise my
They didn't listen.
poshness and do like
It wasn't your fault.
super posh
Greg.
British. There are a
It's
couple
not
of
what
different
he's gonna
American
think.
accents that I can
We'll
do.
help him understand.
My Australian accent
Perhaps you
isn't
can't
too
make good
bad.
out of a bad situation.
And like I can sort of do Irish, Scottish. I can do a super stereotypical French accent.
It's gonna ruin him.
Just give him the truth.
I can
He deserves to know what really
kind of
happened.
do a German accent,
know how
but
much
it's
I
not
do.
super great.
After Mom, he
And I've been working on
isn't a fan of bad
Russian
news.
as well. But the last time I did my Russian accent on stream with a Russian in the chat, they found it laughable,
Sam.
which is
Sam.
fair.
Sam, wake
It
up.
was not great. New Dragon of the Host, thank you very much. Everyone can do exaggerated posh,
Catch a goddamn break.
but like I can do like super posh. It's great. Oh, almost missed that one.
Shoulder. We gotta go.
Oh, button machine. Ooh. There's traps everywhere. Delightful. You want to learn French accents, just watch Hello Hello. Oh, I'm in control here. I was just sort of standing there like, yes, walkers, catch up to us. Why am I not moving? For some reason she just stopped walking there and I don't know why. So still holding the stick down. And she was just like, nah, we'll let him catch up for a little bit. Why not? But yeah, my French accent is super stereotypical. It's like, bonjour mon ami, je m'appelle Laetitia. It's a super bad French accent. I can actually do it a little bit better than that, but yeah, I'm still really tired, okay? my actor brain is like melting out my ears at the moment. Let's see, you do Scottish then Irish? No.
Almost there.
I'm gonna pretend to do posh, watch Keeping Up Appearances. I love it. What my terrible French. I can actually do a better French accent. Like when I studied French at school, I got like top grade for French speaking. So I was good.
One more step.
Like 8 years ago.
Not gonna hurt you. We just wanna help this
No,
girl.
not anymore.
Sam. Is she dead? Did you kill her? Answer me or I'll shoot.
Sam's still alive.
But she won't be for
This
long
French
unless
baby
you
le
let us
boo.
in.
Michonne.
I can do a French accent. I can't. There's a zombie apocalypse out here.
Or you.
Shouldn't be time to practice my accents. You know, I need to get somewhere safe before I can practice the
I can't take
accents.
that risk. So just put Sam down and leave.
Sam trusted me.
Sam trusted me to get her home. How do you think I found this place?
So bloody help me
I'm doing
then.
this for her, not you.
Cool. Thanks for letting the walkers catch up to us. Much appreciated. This is your fault, lady. Should have just let us in straight away.
Hurry! She doesn't have much time!
And then it would have been easier. But no, you had to be annoying. It's fine, loading screen, take your time. We're in no rush here. I was joking. I hate the loading screens in these games. And it's like there's nothing that you can do on a loading screen. At least Fallout 4's ridiculously long loading screens give you like stuff to fiddle with. That's fine. This one is just like, no. You watch the spinny thing and that's it.
Sam? Sam!
Quick, grab that arm. I bet you it's for the hidden arms collecting trophy.
Your sister's hurt.
I mean, of course.
She's bleeding! Sam!
We're gonna help
It's
her,
fine.
okay?
It's fine, we got this.
Okay.
What's your name?
It's James.
Okay, James.
Hi,
You got a first aid kit?
James.
Kind of.
Get it. Fast.
Go. I feel like she may die. I can't remember. Like,
Whatever we're
I
gonna do, we gotta do it
barely
fast.
remember anything about this series.
Got it!
Because yeah, I only played it the once when it came out.
What are you doing with that? Sam, I got you.
I'm here.
I need to
Sterilize.
clean the wound.
Sam! Is the
I'm
bullet
gonna
still
make
in
a
there?
drink it.
Didn't punch through.
We gotta get it out, right?
There's too much blood.
It's gonna be worse. I don't know.
You're gonna have to use this.
Sure.
I'll hold her down.
I just got to a 6 people final in Fall Guys and the servers went down. No, that sucks, man. 6 people final and then the servers were like, nah. That's brutal. I was actually doing pretty well in a game the other day. And it wasn't even the game service, it was my internet that was like, nah. I just got disconnected and I was doing so well. It was like one of the races and I was like one of the first people, I was right at the front, and then the game just dropped me. And it made me so sad. First aid kit comes running back with a toolbox and a nail gun. Yup. I wouldn't have won, but that's beside the point. Yeah, like, just being dropped in the finals sucks.
This is gonna really fucking hurt.
Yep. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sam. It needs to be done, but... Ooh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I'm sorry.
Get away from her!
John!
What are you doing to my daughter?
Saving her life.
With that? Are you insane?
You want to do this instead?
I...
Didn't think so.
Also, that must smell terrible. Burning flesh. Ugh. Alright, I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sam. But it's closed. So it's fine. She probably just passed out from the pain.
Is she going to make it? I can't lose her. I can't.
The bleeding stopped. That's what matters.
Hopefully she's fine. I genuinely don't remember.
Tell me.
Didn't that
What
bullet come
happened?
out the wrong way? I wasn't even paying attention.
Here out of nowhere, with my daughter nearly bleeding to death.
That bullet was supposed to hit me. Got Sam instead.
Then it should be you lying on this table.
Yes, it should. But, you know,
Look at me.
not
I don't
my
know who the
fault.
hell you are, but
Dad!
I just saved her
Dad?
life.
Where's Greg?
Walked away with 0 kudos. Oh no.
Sam
I'm sorry.
should be the one to tell you.
Tell us what?
Greg didn't come back with them.
What? What do you
Oh.
no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like the servers are well and truly mashed as I can't reconnect.
It's okay.
Yeah, maybe like check and see if they've posted anything saying why the servers are down. It might be like some maintenance or just there's too many people playing this awesome game and it's like breaking everything. More time to focus on the stream now anyway. Hey, that's true. That's what I seem to find at the moment, like if one game servers are down, I just hop onto another one. Because literally, like, Adam got me addicted to 3 competitive games. And everyone who knows me knows I don't like competitive games, and then here's me cycling through 3 different ones because I'm having so much fun with them. Like, aside from the games that I stream, I've not played a story game in a while. Which is weird. But I am sort of trying to go back to platinum some games as well, so I want to try and platinum Close to the Sun.
Elodie?
I'm 1 trophy away from platinuming Stranger Things as well. Like, literally all I need to do is beat the game on Eliminator mode, so basically when a character dies, like, they're dead. I'm on chapter 5 of 6 of that playthrough, but I buggered up. Because everyone knows how on my stream playthrough I mained 11, and I accidentally killed 11. So I've got to do the last chapter of Stranger Things without 11, which is going to be tough. But I'm going to try it because I want that platinum, and that's the only trophy I need to get. But if I do mess it up, I can just play it again, because Eliminator mode is basically New Game Plus. And like, 'cause I know all the puzzles now, I know where to find everything, I'm skipping all the side quests. It's taken me 2 hours to get to chapter 5. Whereas on my stream playthrough it took me a lot longer to get to chapter 5. So, you know, it won't be too difficult to catch up on that. So I'm almost done with that platinum, I'm almost done with Close to the Sun, but the last couple of trophies there are going to be horrible to get. When I finish this, I need to go back to the 400 Days DLC, and get that one trophy that I missed there, but it does mean deleting everything from Season 2 and 3, which is why I saved it until after I've done everything else, so it doesn't impact the story from the stream perspective, because I don't want to have to like play that episode again, try and match up all my choices, and if I do something wrong, then it's not going to line up with what you guys saw on the stream. So, you know, continuity stuff, basically. What else? I need to go back and try and platinum Bioshock 2 as well, because I've platinumed the first one, but I've not done that. I think I can platinum Rocket Arena. It's going to take a very long time to do it, but I feel like that's possible to do. I've got a couple of other games on the back burner as well, like Bioshock Infinite and Last of Us. I'm trying to think what other games I have. There's a couple of games that I sort of was trying to platinum and then I gave up on, like, ages ago. Like Ghostbusters, when I streamed that, I said, I'm going to platinum it, and I stopped. Because playing that game on the hardest difficulty is brutal. I still need to platinum Lego Marvel Superheroes. I need to finish Lego City Undercover, because I did start streaming that, but it just kept crashing on every stream, so I just decided I'll just play it off stream instead. Because I don't think it's fun streaming a game that breaks all the time. So sadly I'm not going to be finishing that one on stream, which really sucks because I enjoy that game. I love playing it on the DS and I love being able to play it again. But having it crash all the time just really ruins the flow of things. Adam has a lot to answer for. He does indeed. It's all his fault. In the good way, but it's his fault. Chris with the 3-month sub. Thank you so much, man. Yo, Tish. Yo, Chris. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you very much, good sir. And I hope you've been having a lovely day. And to get back into Stranger Things, it's fun. Okay. And it's great because all the puzzles that I really struggled on my stream playthrough, like with the lights and the switches, I did them so quickly. But it's like, it was just random chance. I didn't retain the information. Like, I knew I've got to turn off all these switches, or only these ones work in this certain way. But literally, I just kept flipping them all up and down until I solved it. Like, I didn't sort of go, okay, this one needs to be this way, this one needs to be that way, blah, blah, blah. I was just like, I'll just press buttons until I get it, and I solved it so much quicker than I did on my stream playthrough. Which is so funny, because there was still no method to my madness. I just went with it. Curly Davis with the host. Thank you very much.
You've reached Michonne. Please leave
it's a shame the Lego games are so broken. Yeah, it's really frustrating.
Damn it.
Like, Lego Marvel ran fine when I was streaming it. I don't think it crashed at all. But yeah, it's just that Lego City Undercover crashed 3 times when I was streaming it. And it just ruined the flow of the game, so I just had to stop streaming it. So I'm gonna go back to that off stream and work on finishing it and then maybe platinuming it. I don't know. Because Lego games take a very long time to platinum. And I have so many other games just sitting there waiting. So I don't know if I want to invest time in platinuming it. I certainly haven't platinumed Doom Eternal yet either, and I want to do that. How do you mean? They crash a lot, yeah. Let's answer the phone. Undercover is the most broken from my experience. Interesting.
Michonne, it's Donna.
Well, now I know.
Donna?
I've been trying to get a hold of their dad.
Because obviously, like, on a DS,
The girls with you?
it ran fine.
I don't know where they are.
Something bad happened here.
But then I guess I
There's
wasn't
blood everywhere.
streaming it on the DS. because it seems to only break when I stream it, which is really frustrating. So that's why I just sort of ditched it.
It was him or who, but God, Michonne, he sounded so scared.
I'm starting to adapt Sav's ways as well.
Crying. I couldn't
Um,
get it. Poor thing, they must be terrified.
Donna?
well,
Where was
like,
he taking the girls?
he got me addicted to 3 different games that I would probably not normally touch with a 10-foot pole. I don't like competitive games. Everyone knows that about me. And then here's me like, I'm addicted to these 3 competitive games. All because of Sav.
I'm gonna keep searching here.
And there have been a couple of things I have adopted from him as well.
Donna! Donna!
But I've known him for like 8 years now. Like,
Who's
I've
Donna?
I've started doing the thing of I interrupt myself like he does. Whereas like I start a story, I get distracted, I talk about 50 other things, and then someone reminds me of the first story, and I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I never said that before in my life. And I think I started doing that because he started doing it.
Just thinking about someone I once knew.
He's very contagious. I mean, like, you know, when you like hang out with people for so long, you pick up on things that they do. And I realised that I started doing that when I started streaming.
He went to talk to the kids, make sure they're all right.
But never mind. Just don't scream like he did this afternoon. Oh, don't worry, I don't get too loud on my streams.
Sorry about this. John isn't big on people he doesn't know.
Like, I don't rage on
for?
streams, and I don't, like, scream at stuff.
Rabbits, mostly. Possum once in a while.
Like, even with, like, the spider the other day, yeah, it
Possum
scared
actually
me,
tastes decent
but
if you cook it right.
I didn't scream. I was just sort of like, oh my god, it's a spider! Like, it's just not a thing that I do.
Yeah, this is where I apologize for almost shooting you.
Leave that to me. Yeah, I don't know. I just sort of like being
Emphasis on almost.
a
was just worried.
calmer
Don't
streamer.
worry about it.
I don't
more
like
often than I like to admit.
yelling at things. I don't like rage quitting. But I am scared that if I stream Fall Guys, I might rage.
If it makes you feel
So
any
I'm a
better,
little bit
I'm
hesitant
not
about streaming that.
a great
But like Rocket Arena and Brawlhalla, I have enough fun in those games that even if I have a
that patch of dirt.
not
His
great
mom's buried
round,
there.
I don't get angry too much.
You're
Like I
so
said with
back, she
Brawlhalla,
just-
I think the only times that I've been bad
was
at
sick.
that are when there's like the
Not in the head.
pro players playing.
something
I'm
with
not
her heart.
terrible at it. And then there happened a couple of times in Rocket Arena that I've been absolutely rinsed, and I'm just like, well, that's not fair. Where's my team? What's going on? Blah blah blah. But I
She
didn't
couldn't handle it, I
scream
guess.
at people.
You can't give in. You have to keep
But it'll be
going,
interesting
no
to
matter
see
what.
Sam said the
how
same thing to
I
her
behave
mom
on
just a few
stream
days
with
before.
competitive games.
When she
I'm hoping that
I'd
the
never
rage
seen
that I
Sam
have
so
with Fall
angry.
Guys off stream won't follow suit when I do stream it. Because I get
wasn't for
very
Sam.
angry at Fall Guys sometimes. And I like to keep my calmer persona on stream. Like, it's just sort of the knowledge of, like, there's a camera on me, it's recording me, I've got people watching, and I just don't like the angry
Sam.
and aggressive side of things. I don't find it
Hey,
fun
don't
to
move, okay?
watch,
Don't
and
move.
I don't want to
Sam,
be
no.
a streamer of that kind of personality. It's not
Michonne,
my
we have
thing.
to help him.
I also
You're too weak.
miss what's going on
Hurry
there.
up. Just stay down,
Um,
Sam.
Oh, right, she's going
You're
crazy.
hallucinating, Sam. Greg isn't here, okay?
Sam.
Some of the coolest, kindest people I know have turned into absolute animals playing Fall Guys. It's surprisingly ragey. Like, I thought Rocket Arena I'd get aggressive with, because it can be tough sometimes. There are some rounds that can be
I know
brutal
John can
in
make a
that
strong
game.
first impression.
But
But
with
he's what's
it, I'm
keeping
just
this
having too
entire
much fun, and
family
if
from
I
being
do have a
buried
bad
out
round,
there.
I'm just like, well, there's better players than me, that's just how it is. Then with
You
Fall
gotta
Guys, I'm
fight
just
like
like,
hell for
what
what
is
you
this
care about,
nonsense?
right?
And then with Brawlhalla, as I said, I'm not
Something
terrible
that
at
makes
it.
all this shit worth it.
Yeah. Fight until the day you die.
Like, that's not me being cocky with Brawlhalla, it's just me sort of going, like, you know, everyone has an off round. and I have a lot of fun
You'd be
with
crazy to
the
stay here,
game,
John.
and I just like
woman
smacking
don't know
people
it.
about.
There's no decision to be made.
That's basically what Brawler is. It's great.
I need a word with you. In private.
Fall Guys can be frustrating, especially solo, but with friends we can all laugh about it. This is true. The only time I played with friends was when I played with Adam on Sunday. All the other, I was going to say times, the other time that I played Fall Guys, it was on my own. Literally screamed as loud as Sav when he got the crown. Jesus, Curly. There's lots of honey for the throat. Yeah, definitely, if you scream that much. I was wearing headphones as well. That was a mistake. Like, he screamed so loud at one point that his audio did blow out on my headphones. And I was just like, cool. Don't need my eardrums anyway. It's all good. Mighty Janelle with the host. Thank you. Thanking you very muchly. Oh, it's time for an emotional chit-chat.
Do you have children?
A
son?
I do.
yes.
2 little girls.
I was gonna be completely honest with this dude. I want to make friends. Which, as we know, works out great in this game. I try to befriend people and then they all die. But you know, at least I can
Snowed
attempt.
the day my wife died. Her heart gave out. Sam found her. She passed in her sleep. We buried her so the boys wouldn't have to see her like that. The snow, it covered her grave. Erased it. Like she'd never been there at all.
Sam never really mentioned her.
I imagine not. After finding her like that. But Sam stepped
Yeah,
up
that's
after
fair.
that. Risked her life to bring us food.
I burst into laughter when that happened.
Should have been
Oh,
me
what,
up
when
there.
Adam was like screaming like a lunatic.
Ever since Sophia, I've tried to keep our family from home.
It's great watching when
We're
people
falling
get so
apart. Piece
passionately
by piece.
invested in games.
And now that Sam's
That's why I'm
hurt,
very particular
it
about the games
breaks.
that I stream, because I want it to be good content, but I also want to,
I
you know,
could
be
really use your
immersed in
help.
the game and enjoy it
My
myself.
friend Pete told me all about Norma. About
Because,
what
like,
happened.
enjoying
If
a
she
game that you're
finds us,
streaming sort of
we wouldn't
adds
stand a
more
chance.
personality to it.
But you seem like someone who can hold their own.
I'm sorry, but our crew's still out there. I have to find them.
Please. Stay until morning. Perhaps you'll reconsider. Children shouldn't have to see this.
I feel like the rest of my crew's
Great.
dead.
You never turned into one of these things. Did he?
I can't actually
Those-
remember.
Whatever they are.
No, it was Greg until the end.
Thank God.
Oh no, he wasn't. He turned. I forgot that I made him turn in this playthrough. Because I remember on my first playthrough I did actually kill him. Before that. I forgot that he turned. Ah.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I'm trying to keep it together.
Oh, that's gonna bite me in the butt.
But what if you just found out your daughters were dead?
Oops. Don't hate me
And
for
you
lying
weren't
to you,
there.
dude. I forgot.
You were miles away, safe and sound.
You have to
The
stay
kids
strong,
need
man.
you to stay strong.
You're right. I'm all they have.
Oh, I forgot that.
Peekaboo.
Oh, I forgot about that. I knew that they were coming here, that's the one thing that I remembered, that they would attack this place. I forgot that he dies.
Got trapped like a rat now. Find her!
My bad. They started streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake. Nice. My friend wanted to start streaming it, but she wanted to stream directly from PS4. but you can't actually stream the final chapter directly through PS4. Like, you need OBS or Streamlabs stuff for that.
I'll take the one near the fountain.
Because, yeah, they blocked the final chapter on PS4 from being streamed because, I guess, spoilers and stuff. It's like when I wanted to stream Ratchet and Clank and every single cutscene was blocked because every single cutscene was from the movie. And it's like, well, you got to pay to see the movie, and we're not going to show you the movie on streaming services because no. So that was messy. But yeah, it's blocked. And because, like, I liked taking screenshots in Final Fantasy VII because it's so beautiful. I couldn't even take screenshots of the final chapter because, again, they were blocked. Dude, I have a shotgun. I also have Pete. They block it like on the Sonic games and Lego. They... like, PlayStation just stops you from recording some things, or streaming some things, or taking screenshots of other things. It's also like with the Bioshock games, because I was going to stream my first ever playthrough of the original Bioshock, because I'd only ever played Infinite before, I'd never played 1 or 2, and I know so many people were really hyped for me to play it, because they're like, you'll love Bioshock, because, like, we know the other kinds of games that you like, and you'll love it. And I was like, okay, I'll stream it, because I got it cheap, and I was excited, but PlayStation has blocked, like, all of the Bioshock games from being streamed because of, like, some issue with, like, 2K, I think. I don't know, but the entire series is blocked from being streamed, which kind of sucked. But I had fun playing them nonetheless. I'm trying to think what other games are blocked, I don't remember. But yeah, it's kind of annoying when only certain parts of a game are blocked. Like, yeah, with the ending of Final Fantasy, with the cutscenes in Ratchet and Clank. It's like, just either block the whole thing, or not at all. Also, this is really gross and I don't like it. I'm sorry. You should probably relax that now the game has been out for months. Yeah, but it's Final Fantasy, man. It's Final Fantasy 7 of all things. Like, everyone is super hyped for it. Go on, any guess for what language I'm talking? Silver, I don't know languages. We discussed this last time. Just tell me what it is.
You.
Oh, no. As someone who has dislocated her shoulder before, I know that's painful. Ugh. Ugh, don't like it. Red Rains of the Host, thank you very much. How about from a fellow Irish streamer? I'd be annoyed about that, but oh well. Yeah. It's kind of frustrating, but it also makes sense. So I'm glad that I didn't stream Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I wanted to, and I thought, well,
pretty proud of yourself, huh?
I don't want to not stream the last chapter, because the last chapter is very dramatic.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Talking Elven speech.
Now why would I do a
I
thing
didn't
like that?
know that. Also, what kind of elves? There are many elves in many things. Elves of which fantasy world are we talking here?
Does Norma know we're here?
That actually does seem very close to Irish. Interesting.
Otherwise, you'd be hearing a neighborly knock on your door right about now.
Irish?
Randall?
Elvish?
Randall, are you getting this?
Want to get that for me?
No, I don't.
We heard gunshots. If you don't check in, I'm sending everyone in that direction.
No, maybe I do.
She sounds pissed.
Randall, pick up, goddammit.
You gonna answer?
Talk to her, Michonne. Don't make the same mistake again.
Where the hell are you?
Yeah!
Randall!
Tell her my hands are feisty.
Yeah. I got a few words for her.
Fine, fine, I'll speak. Let's talk.
Talk through this, Norma. We can figure it out.
Michonne,
Hello.
You already killed several of my people, so we're not starting off on a good foot.
Yeah, that kind of went bad.
Where's my brother?
Go on. Tell her. Don't spare any of the gory details.
I've got him here.
Then you better keep him there with no harm done.
A bit late for that.
I want the truth on this. Hear me? Did you hurt him? You so much as breathed on my brother, I'll find you and make what happened on the ferry look like a goddamn picnic!
Randall shot an innocent man in the head. Anything I did to him, he deserved.
What Randall did, that was a mistake. And I'll make sure he knows it. But I'll punish him, not you.
Again, it's a bit late for that.
Okay.
Oops.
Let's wind this down a bit.
Okay, I'm listening.
If you've had his walkie-talkie the whole time, then you already know. We heard the shots. We know where you are. But if you let Randall go, maybe we can all walk away.
Okay.
Randall is the only family I have, and I'm not leaving him behind.
As long as Randall keeps his shit together, then we can work something out. It's up to him.
Be reasonable, Michonne. That's all I ask.
Well, tell him
We'll
to be
there
reasonable.
soon.
You know, this alone time, you and me together, it's been real nice.
Shut up, man.
That all ends when my sister gets here.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
I'm gonna
Shut
take
up. Shut up.
that
Shut up.
wrench
Shut up. Shut up.
and break your skull. Then Sam's and yours. Last
And if
but
I
not
just
least,
take the wrench
those kitties too.
and then shove it
I saw their little heads in the window.
somewhere else. What do you think about that, Randall?
Kids, you know, their skulls don't break so much as kind of melt. Like
I'm
a
just gonna stay
rotted
silent on
pumpkin.
this one.
I really hope those are your kids, Michonne. So I can make you watch.
Nope, we are not
Michonne,
gonna be antagonized by him.
Hey now.
Oh, this is perfect timing.
Don't
Hi,
you two
Sam.
look like your daddy?
Actually, of Tish, bedtime stories to read and all that.
Face.
Not a problem, Curly. Thank you so much for dropping by. As always, it's lovely to have you here. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. And enjoy reading bedtime stories. Read one to me one day.
is that true?
Time someone to say hello to some walking
Please
departed
tell me he's
friends.
fucking with us.
Sam,
Bye, I'll enjoy the rest of the stream. Bye, Curly. Have a lovely evening, and I do hope to see you again soon. If not on my streams, then on somebody else's. Take care, man. Bye-bye. Nope. We're saying goodbye to James too. He ran away.
Then why isn't this son of a bitch dead?
First good question
Because...
asked all night. Michonne's just been fumbling around like a bear cub fucking a football.
Randall has more
He's a
value
valuable
if he's
bargaining chip.
alive. Gives us something to bargain with when Norma gets here.
Listen to me. That
Hello.
won't work. They only bargain with bullets.
All she wants is her
Sam.
brother back. That's it.
Calm.
We're out of the equation.
Be calm, Sam.
You need to kill him, or I will.
Sam, no. Sam, no. No, Sam.
Sam, wait!
Okay.
No matter what I say, you're just gonna do whatever you want anyway. I know you've already made up your mind.
I feel like I'm making so many different decisions from the first time I played this, and I feel like I've made a lot worse decisions this time than I did last time.
You're fucked.
Oops.
Kill me, and Norma hunts you down until you're all dead. Fucked! Let me live, and I do even worse. Fucked.
Probably give you 40-hour nightmares if I read your story.
How this is gonna end, Michonne?
Listen, I'm used to it now.
You'd
Done
like
40
killing-
hours. Easy.
Then you'd like killing me, wouldn't you? Just tell old Randall the truth. I got thick skin.
I'm sure you'd like to see me dead too.
If it's in the cards.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe you think you can rise above all that.
So here's a bedtime
But
story
there ain't no
recommendation
heaven
for you,
up there,
Tish. Itsy bitsy, you probably know the
There ain't no
rest.
hell down below.
Well, that's mean.
There's only this shit
I don't want to read
every
that
day
one.
until you die.
I'm scared.
Then you know what's the fucking kicker? You get up and keep walking.
There's
can make
still
it
a
better.
chance we can make things better.
I still want to beat
Tell
you to
me
a pulp,
still believe
but
that lie, Michonne.
I want to try. I think the first time I played this, I did beat him to
This
death.
is the world your kids are dying in, Michonne.
I can't remember. Like, there is barely anything I remember about this game, but I feel like
Or dying,
I've been making a lot of
or are in that
bad
fucking
decisions
purgatory.
this time. I don't know.
Don't talk about that.
It's weird playing a game
By the
like this for
way,
a second time.
They're suffering.
Like, it's only this one and Back to the Future that I've played
Mommy
multiple times.
isn't there.
It's so weird. No. No.
We all have our demons, honey. Some are on the inside. Some are sitting right in front of us.
Right. See, now that I've decided to change these streams to being 2 hours, I can do this and not have to worry about runtime. I can pause and think. This dialogue doesn't feel natural to me. It is how it is. Having to redo my camp as people started nuking it. No, K-Horn, that's so sad. My camp is rubbish. I need to redesign it at some point. It's just a gross wooden box. There's nothing pretty about it, it's just functional. Actually, no, it's a lie. I have a garden on the roof in my camp that was very pretty, but I kept running out of camp budget and had to scrap a lot of my plants, which made me sad. But before that, it was nice. But I do want to rebuild it at some point, because I have a few ideas of designs in my mind. Right. What are we thinking? Silver says, don't kill him. He seems like a nice person. Oh yeah, Randall is delightful. He's amazing. I think the first time I played this, I think I did beat him to death. So I kind of want to see what would happen if I don't. But he does deserve it though, because he is a right arsehole. I want to, but I have also been making a lot of bad decisions already. Pete is angry at me. Which I don't think he was the first time I played it either. I think I played more to Pete's ideals the first time. I really don't remember. I don't know. A trap shot. How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Kill him. Oh, I don't know. He deserves it, but I feel like killing him is going to make things worse than not killing him. But I think if I leave him alive, then he's going to come back in the next episode even angrier and then make things worse. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards not killing him, to be honest, because I just want to see what would happen if I don't. Hey, I'm okay, thanks. How are you doing? Good, glad to hear it. I'm very well, thank you. I'm much better than I have been past couple of days. Because I got scared by a spider, and I didn't sleep for a very long time. And then I had another panic attack. I had 2 of them a couple weeks ago that were very draining. And then yeah, I had one yesterday on top of not sleeping for a very long time, so I was very lethargic and I just did nothing yesterday. So it's good to actually be doing things again. I'm still a little bit tired though, but I want to get back into my regular stream schedule because it was initially going to be like that this week until yesterday happened. So that's why I'm streaming on a Wednesday for one time only. Gasp. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, my mental health has been an absolute mess this past about probably just over a month now. But yeah, the panic attacks I had a couple weeks ago were like the worst ones I've had literally in years. So I knew that was already like a red flag. Yesterday's one wasn't terrible, but it definitely stopped me from even trying to get any semblance of sleep on my sofa. Also, sleeping on a sofa is not very comfortable. So I just stayed up all night watching comedy stuff. just to pass the time. That was fun. I'm still very scared about the spider though, because it could be anywhere. And that's what scares me. But oh well, it is what it is. Anywho, let's drop the wrench.
Brings a child into this mess of a world.
We're dropping the wrench. I want to see what happens if I don't kill him. I want to see what happens.
Yes, that means the dance is over.
I want to see what happens.
Norma will be here soon. Your funeral.
I feel like that's the end of... Yep, that's the end of the episode. Oh, god damn it. We won't know until next time, then. I forgot that these ones were slightly shorter than the episodes of the main seasons. Because the main season episodes are sort of about an hour and a half, an hour 40 minutes each. This one is an hour 20, and I spent the first 10 minutes of the stream talking about random nonsense. So this is essentially an hour 10 for an episode. So that's good to know. I'll have to bear that in mind for next week. So in theory I could have done the other episode tonight as well, but... You know, I've said my stream time will be 2 hours, and it'll stick to 2 hours tonight. And again, I am still pretty tired as well. As much as having sleep last night has refreshed me, I still don't have all of my energy back yet, just sort of like most of it. Tracker with the host, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. So it's going to be like a really short stream ending early tonight, but to reiterate for anyone who didn't hear it at the start of the stream, starting next week I'm going back to my usual schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, Friday for streams. Tuesday streams will be 2 hours, because we're going to do one episode of The Walking Dead per stream instead of squeezing in 2, so it gives me more time to process things, to chat with you guys, to think about my decisions, and not have to rush through the story. And then after we finish The Walking Dead, then on Tuesdays will just be other narrative-based games. So I want to get into Tomb Raider after this, because I've had it for so long and I've not played it. And then we'll go with some other games from there. I don't know what else I want to play though. Thursdays are now going to be multiplayer or competitive or party games. So this will be like when I play games with my friends, like Uno or Monopoly or Jackbox, whatever. And then other games I've been playing off stream, like Brawlhalla, Rocket Arena, Fall Guys, that kind of stuff. Just add a bit more variety there. And then Fridays are going to be Fallout 4 Friday until I platinum it, and then it's just going to be RPG Fridays. So it's going to be Outer Worlds after that, which is probably going to be another stupidly long game to play. And then just other RPGs that will follow that eventually. I might do some more Telltale games as well, because there are a couple that I've been interested in playing. I played like half of The Wolf Among Us with my friend at uni, but I never finished it, so I might get that and actually finish that story as well. And again, I don't remember it because I played it like 6 years ago, so it could be fun to actually see what happens in that one. I don't know. And as always, I do take gaming suggestions from you guys, so if there's any games that you think I would enjoy playing or that you want to see me like react to, you know, just drop me a tweet or a whisper or whatever with anything that you want to suggest and I will check it out. This next episode will start with you releasing him to the Walking Departed. Correct. God, it feels so weird doing a really short stream, but I'm absolutely knackered. I'm probably going to sleep early tonight as well to try and get back to normal. Hopefully, anyway. And then tomorrow will be my first stream of one of the competitive games. I'm thinking, based on the Twitter poll that I did, I might do a Rocket Arena stream tomorrow, just because. And I'll sort of like, I don't know, maybe like switch between Rocket Arena and Brawlhalla for a bit, and then depending on if any friends want to hop in, then we'll add in some like Fall Guys, Uno, Monopoly. I think Fall Guys I might only play with other people, because I'm scared I might rage too much if I'm just streaming it on my own, and as I said, I don't want to be a ragey streamer, so we'll see what happens. And then yeah, maybe there'll be like some extra bonus streams with friends as well, depending on obviously when everyone else is free, because those are always fun. I really enjoyed playing Monopoly back when we streamed that, except it broke and never let us finish a game. But we will finish one, god damn it. Oh, GG, Mr. Gem of a stream earlier, dude. Oh yeah, Adam's stream, yeah, that was amazing earlier. He was, funnily enough, playing some Fall Guys. Right, let's have a look at my stats. Oh, did it go well? It went very well, Trapshot. Go and watch it back, because it was amazing. Right, stats. Did you keep Pete with you or let him go off on his own? 82% of players stop Pete. So I'm assuming that if you don't stop him there, then he dies? Because it sounds like that wording there. Did you keep him with you or let him go off? It sounds like if you let him go off, then he's dead. Because it's like saying that he goes off on his own. So it's like you are divided. Like that wording there just makes it sound like you're divided. I don't know. I'm not sure. I could be reading too much into it. Did you know I left it lurking as I was finishing up some stuff? Yeah, go back and watch what you missed because it was very good. Did you pick up the phone or go after the footsteps in the hallway? 73% picked up the phone. 26% went after the footsteps. Interesting. Did you reveal to Paige that you nearly committed suicide? 42% of players tried to offer some good advice. Oh wow, 57% were honest about that. How'd you handle the radio call from Norma? Oh wow, I'm in the minority there. 35% picked up the phone and spoke to her directly, so 64% either made Randall answer or ignored it. Fascinating. I wonder what would have happened if you ignore it, because I think the first time I did it, again I really don't remember that much, but I think the first time I did it, I think I made Randall answer, and I think he was like just chatting BS, and I believe it ended up with him like getting punched in the face or something. I can't remember exactly. I could have just completely made that up, and that's not what happens if you make him answer it. But either way, I think I made him answer it the first time, and I don't think it went well. And as I said, I also think I did kill him the first time. But hey, 47% of players showed him mercy, and 52% killed him. That's actually very close. Interesting. But I think the first time I did this as well, I don't remember killing the people at Norma's compound, like on our escape. I don't remember that. It'll be really awkward when it's an event that happens every time regardless. But as I said, it's been a long time since I played it, but I don't know. I don't remember. Because I feel like I was on better terms with Norma the first time I played it, but then because I killed Randall, that's what made her very angry with me. I think that's what happened the first time, but I honestly do not remember at all how it went down. That's really going to bug me that I don't remember. Hey, Ido, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. You just caught me at the end of episode 2 of the Walking Dead Michonne miniseries. I have decided to make these streams a little bit shorter, so I'm only doing one episode a stream now, so I'm not rushing through choices like I did before, because I liked sort of having all of my streams being roughly the same sort of time, because OCD with numbers. But I just didn't like rushing through the story and like skipping over things and sort of forcing myself to make quick decisions. Like, I like processing things, talking things out, and obviously chatting with all of you guys. So I thought for the rest of this game and any other games done in this kind of style, that just doing one episode per stream works a lot better. So basically I'm saying the long-winded version of "you've caught me at the end of the stream, lol." It's basically what I'm saying now. But hey, go back and watch to see what happened in the entire episode. And also, this is only a 3-episode miniseries as well, so we're 2/3 of the way done with it. Now we'll go on to season 4 in a couple of weeks, because I downloaded that because I want to know how it ends. Like, I'm invested. It's a good series, and I'm surprised that I've never played it before and I don't know any of like the major plot points. We're done here. It's cool, better luck next time. Yeah, it's weird for me to be ending streams this early, but yeah, after a couple of things that happened recently, like, mentally speaking, I think doing a 3-hour stream for me tonight would be a bit tricky, so I kind of want to save that until tomorrow to like get back into things a bit more normally. But I just didn't want to like delay streaming by another day, which is why I'm streaming on a Wednesday for once, because I never normally stream on Wednesdays. And I thought, you know, having a shorter stream is better than no stream. That's kind of my reasoning there. Better luck next time for me. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, man. I always feel bad. Like, when I do end streams early, and because there's so many people here, and I feel bad, but I just don't think I have the energy to do another episode tonight. I'm very, very tired. But then if I do another episode tonight, then we finish the mini-series. Oh, I don't know, because these are very short. I didn't expect that one to only be an hour 10 minutes. I thought, like the other episodes, it would be an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes. Let's see if I can Google the runtime. Because if the 3rd episode is only like just over an hour as well, I might do it, just because why not? I don't know. I could probably push another hour. I just might need like to take a minute or two break. But I might do the last episode if it is the same sort of length as the one that we just did. Like, I was surprised to finish it that quickly, to be honest. Said is pronounced Keedmill? Interesting. So I completely butchered that then. You do you, Letitia, but Letitia doesn't know what she wants to do. That's the problem. Right. I want episode 3 runtime, not total runtime. It's just over an hour. Oh. Should I do the last episode, guys? What do we think? Because it says the runtime is an hour, which is very short for a Telltale episode. You got it, that's hello in Elder speech. Oh, is this from, like, Elder Scrolls? Because as I said, there's many different kinds of elves. Only if you're up for it. Oh, decisions. I don't know. I don't know if they're still in chat, but I'm going to blame Ido for this. Because you turned up when I was going to finish the stream, and now you're making me reconsider it, because these are very short episodes. It's not my indecisiveness, no. It's Ido being a lovely person. It's your fault, Ido. You're still in chat, you're there. It's your fault. I love you, but it's your fault. It's not my fault at all, honest. And I accept zero responsibility. Well, tough. I am blaming you. But Google says it's only an hour. I think I might just do it. Why not? If it was going to be another, like, hour 40, like a normal episode, I probably would have said, now we're doing it next week. Screw it. Let's do episode 3. Why not? If it doesn't burn you out, do it. Yep, why not? You're obviously enjoying it. I enjoy a lot of games. That is the most generic statement for any gamer ever. I enjoy a lot of games. You can put that on a t-shirt if you want. Just, you know, pay me loads of money for it. Yeah, we're going for it. If it's only an hour, screw it. I'll just consume a gallon of coffee when I'm done. It's fine. But it's weird because I looked up the run times and they did like the run times for each platform, and it was like PC and PS4 it said, oh, it's an hour run time, and then the Xbox run time was like an hour and a half, which is weird. But screw it.
Freezing my arse off.
I'll power through it. But I think with season 4, I'll just do one episode. Oh, I want a coffee.
Go on.
I think with season 4, I will just do one episode a stream, hoping that it'll be.
Damn, Oak. You can't call it coffee when more than half's whiskey.
Wow.
Like
if it's going to be like the normal length of the other
she
seasons,
was more of a rum girl.
Then I'll just make them 2-hour streams.
Hey, City, did you hear the one about the kittens who took over the boat? What? Oh, no, Berto, no.
I was just very surprised by this being that short.
Berto, just stop it now.
But never mind. As I said, I don't really remember much of this, so I don't know if this episode has substantially more content or not.
Grow on you.
My memory is fading me.
Mold they are. Nah, sorry, that's shit, isn't it?
They're growing,
they're growing on me too. Yeah.
Kinda nice that people can still joke around.
It's a fine line between.
And let me guess, they're all going to be dead when we find them.
You can guess which side I think he's on.
The village idiot. Which is me.
Before I joined up with Pete, my brother and I were cooped up in an old canning factory.
But I am really enjoying playing games like
fat
this.
and happy people.
Like on stream. I thought I would hate doing stuff like this because I like to really focus on the narrative. But I think when I streamed the council, that was very good practice for stuff like this. But again, that was it was a really good game. I'd highly recommend checking it out, by the way, if you haven't. But it was a very tricky game as well. There were some very difficult puzzles in that game. Because it had a sort of narrative like this, where it was very much...
It got my brother killed. The right thing can kiss my ass.
Where it was very much like the decisions you make affect the story, but then it also has a lot of methodical thinking to it as well.
Didn't turn me away, just welcomed me in.
I don't always get Pete, but I'm glad people like him.
But it does feel very different to this game as well.
I'll drink to that.
And I kind of want to go back and play the council again. I want to try and save some of the people that I didn't get a chance to save.
I think Berto's little routine is winding down.
Right, so again for the stream, I don't take any responsibility for Letitia doing another episode.
Join us.
Yes, you do. You take all of the responsibility, and that's proof right there.
Besides, none of us can remember the rules, so it'll be the most unique game of Go Fish you've ever played.
But it's fine. Yeah. If it's only an hour, I can do another hour.
Sounds like a challenge.
I just think I wouldn't be able to do another nearly 2 hours. We can do this. We can power through it. It's fine. The best way to have her extend the stream is by getting her raided. Evil laugh. This is true. Kehon does make a very valid point. Whenever someone raids me, I feel obligated to extend the stream so raiders won't be like, oh, that's where the person was. I mean, oh no. Is Ida going to tell everyone to raid me? I won't have anything else to play after this. I'd have to stop the stream and start it again. Because Season 4 isn't part of this collection. I had to buy Season 4 separately.
I knew you couldn't stay away.
Don't fucking talk to me.
Sam.
Sam, stop.
Sam.
Easy, alright?
Calm down.
Jesus.
Little help here. Hey,
Stop. Stop.
Let go of me. Thank you. Why did you stop me?
Because
Why are you protecting him?
We can
need him
trade him
alive.
for our safety. But not if he's beaten any worse than he is.
Safety?
Shut up, Randall.
That ship has sailed and sunk, ladies.
Shut up, Randall. Shut up.
What's funny here is
I'm just gonna keep telling him, shut up, I don't care. Shut up.
But you're the one burned down our home. Forced our people on the shore to be easy pickings for the walkers.
Well, you shouldn't have been a prick then.
Kids never did shit to you. Didn't stop to think about all the lives you were screwing up. All the shit they had to leave behind.
That was an accident.
Tell that to the parents who lost their kids.
He's only trying to piss you off.
Well, he did that a long time ago.
You're done talking.
He did
You're
that
the
by
one who should be
breathing.
dead. Sam, calm down. My dad isn't even in the fucking ground yet, and you want me to calm down? I didn't mean he ruined everything. He killed... I know.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Wait. You hear
Remember, I hate to say this. This is true.
Answer me.
That was me with Close to the Sun. But I didn't hate it. It's a very good game. I really enjoyed it. I just hate the scary bits.
Michonne? You
I'm
don't
listening.
want to keep me waiting.
I'm right here.
Good. You might
She sounds very
be
angry this
pretty
time.
thinking you have the upper hand, but your luck has changed.
Michonne and Sadiq. They got the rest of the crew too. Oak and
Oh.
Look, whatever this bitch asks, don't...
Sadiq!
Oh. That changes
Don't worry.
things.
They're all in good hands here. But them staying that way is up to you. So listen closely.
Okay.
I'm willing to trade my brother for your friend.
Okay. We can do that.
But anything you do to Randall, I will do to them. Do you understand?
I mean, he's already kind of beaten, though. And I did tell her that, to be fair, so she shouldn't be surprised.
Look, you don't owe me anything, but please, we have to get them back.
I understand.
I understand.
That's what I like to hear. We'll be there by sunrise.
She can't be surprised,
Be
though.
ready for us.
I told her that
Shit.
we had to defend ourselves against him. Although probably having his face all smashed in might not be something that she wants to see.
So,
But
what
he
do you
deserved
think's
it.
gonna happen next?
Dreamborough the host, thank you very much. I actually don't know what's going to happen next, Randall. Don't break the bloody fourth wall like that. I don't remember what happens next. So it's basically like I'm playing this for the first time again. And then when I go back to Season 4, then I will be playing it for the first time. Because like I said, it felt weird, like if I just played the main series and didn't do this one on stream, so I thought, I'll do the whole thing. Why not? And, you know, I think sort of playing the other seasons for the first time made for a much more immersive experience than if I'd played it before and go, oh, I remember this really, really sad death, lol. But think about the amount of times I actually cried when characters died in the main series. Like, you wouldn't have gotten that reaction if I'd played it beforehand. I mean, I'll probably still be upset, but not that much. That's why I'm always very particular about playing games I've already played. It's like even with Fallout 4, like my first experience streaming that is very different to the other playthroughs that I'm doing now, because now I'm like, oh, I know this quest and I know this person, I've got to go here and there and whatever. But I'm just playing for a different faction each time, whereas my first playthrough I had no idea what was going on. And I got bloody hooked. And over 200 hours of playtime later, we're on playthrough number 3. But I don't remember where I got up to. So that'll be fun on Friday to figure that out. I'm still debating if I want to stream Fallout 76 at all, but I just don't want to start again. But then, because I've done everything in the main game already, There'd be nothing to show you if I do stream it with my current character. So I don't know. Cause I don't want to start a game like that again when I put so much time into my first character. But then if I do start it again, then you guys get to experience it as you would if you were a new player. And you get to experience all the story, all the old story, and all the Wastelanders content.
There's something on my face.
But I don't know.
The bruises aren't so bad, right?
There've been a few things I've been considering playing. Ah yes, that's...
I'm pretty sure
I'll
she
hide it
knows.
well.
Fingers.
Shut up.
Maybe it won't matter.
This has to work.
I mean, at least he's alive.
Could be worse, you know? At least he's not dead.
Shut up, Sam.
We'll get our friends back.
I know she didn't say anything, but...
Alive.
Shut up,
That's
Sam.
if Norma keeps her word.
The minute you hand him over, she's gonna take that bag off his head. What then?
I told her that I beat him up a little bit. She should not be surprised here.
You all have no idea what you're...
That's the thing.
He's right.
Experience will not be the same, as Wastelanders did change some parts of the starting quest.
Norma's not gonna leave us alone.
Yeah, and it'll be
Stop just
very
because we gave
different,
her her brother back.
like, playing
Sure, you kept him alive,
Wastelanders
but we
as a
still
low-level
burned all their
character,
shit.
as opposed to being like a super OP, really strong character
So
where
we
I just
run.
stroll through everything and get it done straight away.
We haul ass to the back gate and get the hell out of
I don't
here.
know,
But she'd take the house.
but I just don't want
Let
to
her
start
have
again
it.
because I've put over 500
expect
hours
us
into
to
my
run?
main character.
So what? She knows where we are now. Hiding isn't an option.
So
Where
I
do
don't
you
know.
propose we go?
I don't know. Does it matter? Anywhere would be better than here.
I can't fucking listen to this.
What?
I do actually have
Sam,
a
where are
second
you
character on Fallout 76. It was like the character that I used for the free trial like ages ago before I bought the game. I haven't used it in a very long time. It's just I've put so much
I'll
effort
watch.
into building my first character and making her as strong as she
Sam!
is and getting all the good gear that I have, and I don't want to start again. I don't want to like have to try and build up all of that good stuff again. But I do want to play Wastelanders again because it was very good content, and
Sam, what the hell are you doing?
and also I can get the trophy for siding with the other faction, because there is a point of no return where
Damn
you
it.
do have to side with a faction.
Sam, stop.
And obviously, with it being an online game, you can't just like save and reload.
You're all ready to walk away, but I'm not just gonna
So I could
leave
do
him
that
like
for the
this.
trophy. It has been something I've been thinking about for a very long time,
We couldn't give my mom a real funeral.
but I
My dad
apparently
and
still
I
need more time to think about
To
it.
bury her here.
Let me
Just
get
the two
Fallout
of
4
us.
out of the way first, and then Outer Worlds. So we're talking in
You
about
wanna
like
be
5
with
years
her?
time, then I might get to it.
That's all I can give him.
I mean, we don't
don't
really
have
have
time
much
for this.
time.
Now with Norma coming.
We have to be ready to leave.
I'm not going.
What? Sam, you can't
Sam,
stop
God
thinking.
damn it.
My mom is here, Paige. Everything I have of her. And Greg. If you want to leave, go ahead, but I'm not coming with you.
I get it, but we don't have time for this, Sam.
I'm sorry. But I can't go. This house meant everything to my dad. It's
What about
all I
Norma,
have
though?
left.
So what happens when Norma comes?
We fight with everything we have. No matter what happens, thank you. I owe you my life. Sorry it took me so long to say it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I made things a lot worse, to be honest. I'll help. Have you considered D&D or not into those kinds of RPGs? I've had a few people invite me to do some D&D stuff before, but I just haven't had time. They'd always invite me like
know
when
it's
I'm doing
stupid,
other things.
But I have to finish this. I've got
Or
some
like when I'd be at
weapons stashed in my room.
work, or a few years
Old
ago when I'd be
duffel
at
bag.
uni.
Should look familiar.
So
You
I
should make
haven't
sure everyone's
actually
armed before Norma gets here.
done like proper D&D before. I think it'd be something I'd enjoy, because like you guys know how invested I get into character building, how as an actor as well I psychologically think about a character's role in a narrative and sort of how they would behave and what have you. And obviously, having studied narratives from an academic point of view as well, sort of building a narrative with other people does sound very fun. It sounds like something I would enjoy doing, because there are so many times where I just talk to people like on social media sites and what have you, and we just sort of build up stories from other things that already exist. And I really enjoy just talking to people about these things and adding more to characters, adding extra depth to things. So the short answer is yes, I'm interested, but I haven't done it. As that's a very long response to all of that. But let's be honest, when do I not
wanted to know what it felt
expand so much on an
I
answer
wasn't gonna
that
shoot
it
it.
becomes an essay of a response every single time someone
You don't
asks
wanna
me a
shoot
question?
yourself.
Am I not gonna take the gun from him? Or am I gonna show him how to use it?
Empty.
What am I doing here?
Can I help? I want to do something.
Sure, why
go
not?
ahead. Those slide in there. Round side forward.
James will remember that. Haha. Less than 200 words from you in response to a question isn't an answer, is what you're saying.
Die like that.
Pretty much, yeah.
Greg and Dad.
I'd always be the person at uni as well that when I'd write an essay and there'd be a
thought
word
we were
limit,
safe here.
I'd always hit the word limit. Plus
What
the
am I supposed
leeway
to
that they'd
do?
give you. You have to be smart.
That's how you survive.
It's like
My
she
dad
said
was
in
the
the
smartest
show,
guy I knew.
fear makes you
That
stupid.
didn't save him.
I kind of want to get back into the
The guy
show.
who
It's
did
been
it
a while since
killed
I've
my dad.
watched it.
He's gotta... I mean... The things he said... The way he was laughing about Dad.
We have to give Randall back to his sister, James.
We're gonna try this the
Heard you
peaceful
guys
way.
talking. There's more people coming. To the house. Sam's hurt.
Okay, yes, there are. It's gonna be bad,
If
I'm not
she-
gonna lie there. But we're gonna
can't hurt her,
try.
You have to stop them.
Your
I'll protect
sister
her.
will be with me. I'll make sure she's safe.
Here.
I don't remember if that works out.
I don't know if I'm ready. You know, to have one.
Don't
Don't
forget
forget
what I told you. Play it smart, and you'll be fine. Norma's on her way. Things could go wrong in a hurry.
I'm
She
really
didn't
scared I'm
always
gonna
come to
make
this.
so many bad decisions here. But as I said, I'm curious to see what happens if I keep Randall alive. Because I'm pretty sure the first time I played this, I tortured him relentlessly. I remember I definitely kept tightening the vice and broke his fingers. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure I killed him as well, so... Norma was not happy at all. Here is a mantra against the spider. They must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear has gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain.
Is that music?
Did you like my overly dramatic read of that? I realised at first I just started reading it in a very mocking voice and just being an idiot. But then when I started reading it, I thought, no, let's actually do this properly. As an actor would. Come back. Bonus points if you can name the book it came from. Bold of you to assume I read, K-Horn. don't know why, that's like... That's sort of one of my go-to things that I respond to a lot of stuff with these days. I'm like, bold of you to assume da 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 da. Like, someone else was streaming the other day and they asked me for like some tech advice, and I was like, bold of you to assume I know technology. I don't know why it's my go-to at the moment, just self-depreciating wit.
You doing okay in here? I bet that was scary
But
before when
I
brought your
don't
sister
actually
in.
read that many books.
But she's okay now.
Like, I was top of my school year in English, but
as long as I stay in my
I
fortress,
don't have the
I'm
attention
safe.
span for
It
books.
keeps all the bad stuff out.
There's
put
like a
pillows and
few
blankets
books
against the
that I've
wall.
read,
Looks pretty sturdy. I bet
but
it's kept you nice and safe
I
for a
don't
long
read
time.
constantly.
It has
Like,
to.
there's a few that I've read. I've read a couple of
because
like
of
um,
them.
books written by like some of
I
my
know what
favourite
those monsters out
actors,
there
like
are.
some of their biographies.
One to go.
I've got an Uncharted book that I need to read.
Grandma told me about them.
I've got a couple of
It's what happens when
mangas
someone
as well.
eats another person.
Oh?
And I've been given a couple of
I hadn't
books
heard
as
that one
like
before.
prizes from school as well.
Do they scare you too?
I haven't read them
They
though.
make lots of noise, even at night.
I'll tell you a secret.
It's also in a movie that had
They scare me
Patrick
too
Stewart
sometimes.
as one of his
Really?
characters.
But my dad's not scared of them.
I don't know.
I've been
Patrick
waiting for
Stewart's
him.
been in a lot of stuff.
Where is he? Why didn't he come get me yet?
Um,
Where's my dad?
he can't come
Can't
right
come
now.
right now.
I want to wait here for my dad.
Alex.
I want my dad. I just want my dad. I want Greg back. I want everything to go back to the way it was.
I know, buddy.
Daddy.
I wish it could go back too.
Yeah.
I wish it all the time.
I'm sorry, kid.
Greg, when he... Did he become one of them? It's what happens, right?
Don't think about
don't
them.
think about things like that. We just need to keep going. That's all we have to do. The rest doesn't matter.
Which
that
is
what's gonna happen to
basically me saying, yeah, he did.
Am I gonna die and change into one too?
I'll protect you.
I'm going to protect you. Nothing out there will.
I will protect everybody, god damn it! I may fail at doing so, but I will try my best.
Hey, keep the chatter to a minimum. Our friends are listening.
Just me picking up the radio. No, we're not. It's just like, but you just said that, and how could you have, when you weren't? Because again, I'm also that kind of person. Okay. Something I can really look for in here. Give Paige ammo. Oh, bye. Where is Paige? Are you in this room they ran out of? Aha. She is. Hello. Let's talk to her before we give her stuff.
Oh, hey, I didn't hear you come in. Were you
Soz.
able to talk some sense into her? Or is she still out there digging a hole in the ground? I've never seen her like this.
Give her
Here's some
some
space.
space, okay? She's grieving.
I know. And I wish I could give her that, but Norma's not gonna wait for her to get over her dad's death. The shitstorm's coming whether we're ready for it or not.
I
don't know
mean,
why Sam thinks she can
yeah.
protect her brothers here. I'll be out of
Well,
your hair soon enough.
you know,
Never
things are
belonged here
gonna get
anyway,
messy, but
same as you.
we're gonna
That's
try
one
our
thing we
best.
got in common. Squatters in other people's lives.
What do you mean, same as me?
I know what it's like running from whatever. I spent most of my life doing that. Norma's gonna be here soon. If they're not ready, I won't stick around just to watch this fall apart. She's so stubborn, though. I just hope it doesn't get her killed.
Convince her
this
to
time.
leave
You're
then.
the only one here who can convince Sam to leave. Talk to her.
I tried.
Try again. She needs to be ready to run. And so do the kids.
The Fairbanks kept me safe, but I don't know if I can do the same for them.
But you can try. I'll give you some
Here.
ammo anyway. June by Frank Herbert. is the being Gesserit Litany Against Fear. Oh. I know the name Frank Herbert, but yeah, I don't read. I look at a book and I'm just like, what is this? Nothing in here. Anything in here? Nope. I don't think. No. Okay. Nope. Goodbye. Where did they go? I wonder. I was in here already. Paige's in that room, so I guess we'll go downstairs. Maybe. No, I'm not allowed to go downstairs. Is there any other rooms here? I've been in here already. Oh, I can go downstairs, I just need to tilt the camera. My bad. It's fine, I'll wait loading screen. I don't think I missed anything upstairs. Pretty sure I didn't. Cool.
Normal will see right through this.
Shut up, Randall. Oh, that's them. I'm not even going to engage with Randall. Screw him.
Not gonna be able to look at that the same way again.
Nope.
Right behind you.
James and Alex. Wonder how they get through all this.
I could play some music. I don't know what good that'll do, but there is an option. I'll probably leave it off. There's not really an option to.
Where are your manners?
Shut your face. Cupboard.
Not much left. If we get pinned down, we won't last more than a few days on this stuff.
Interesting. Hello? Let's look at that.
Nearly empty.
Found a fun thing for you to try and Fallout 76. You know the dummy in the Galleria that is singing at the microphone? Shoot him in the back and try and follow the dummy with your camera. We'll attack some of the scorch though. Singing at the microphone, shoot him in the back and try to follow the dummy. I'm intrigued by this. What happens when you do that? Perfect example of Bethesda physics. Ah, okay. Now it makes sense.
Hey, thanks for
gotta see those great physics in
I
action.
shouldn't have moved it myself. Something you need?
I ran
George
into
James.
James inside. Should really go talk to him.
I know. I know nothing I say is gonna make it any better. Paige thinks we're not safe here. That we need to move on. Bet she's trying to convince you to leave too. She's wanted out of here for a while.
I think
we
Paige
should
was right,
leave.
Sam. We can't stay here. Think about it. Is this house really worth dying over?
It's not just the house. It's just so much of this place is my dad. It's all of us. He worked his way up from nothing.
But it's
Took a
not
job cleaning
safe.
houses, paid his way
Can't stay
through
somewhere
law
not
school.
safe.
When he bought this house, it was proof that he'd made a better life for us. We grew up here. Maybe I'm crazy, but I can't let that all be for nothing. He was so proud of
It's
what
a
he
different
built.
world now.
This place kept us safe.
Norma doesn't care about any of that. She's coming here, and she's not gonna stop just because this place has sentimental value.
I know. I don't expect you to understand.
I understand, but
You found the bag.
the world is
Yeah,
a different
here.
place. That's the thing.
Thanks. I should get back to work.
Reverse of the correlator slowed corpse of the Scorched Queen falling from 50 yards and then bouncing a couple of times. I always love when you can find someone at the Scorched Beast Queen
This
fight
must
that
be how
has
they
a
reinforce the
correlator
gate.
and just
If they
slows
keep
her
Norma
down.
out.
It makes that fight so much easier. So whenever I find someone like that, I'm just like, yes. Pizza last I need to give ammo to, isn't he?
You just gonna keep ignoring me?
Yeah, I am. What of it? Let's
This
talk
is
to
a
him
mess.
first.
Can't believe how fucking stupid I was. Get so focused on finding people. I wasn't putting the crew first.
Listen,
I didn't insist on
the
lifting.
world is bad.
If I didn't turn us around and lead us here.
It's
Can't
not
blame
your
yourself
fault,
for
Pete.
everything.
You didn't know this would happen.
Oak knew. I should have fucking listened. I think after all this time, after everything we've had to do to survive, people would want to help each other.
See, that's what I'd believe as well. Like, I
Just
would want to
guarding
help
what's
other
theirs
people in
and
this
taking out whoever
situation, but
gets in their
then
way.
obviously everyone else has their own
I
agendas.
don't know why I even bothered
And
trying to help anymore.
it can bring out the dark side of people.
Doesn't seem worth it.
But I would,
Maybe I was just fooling myself. I wanted to think there were
personally, in a
people worth
situation like this, I would want to
This
be a
isn't you,
person that
Pete.
would help other people.
You help people. You helped me. Don't give up.
But I mean,
I won't.
given our current
We
world
just-
as it is right now,
we have to
people
get
are
my crew
against other
back.
people. But then you
Hopefully
think,
my boat is still in
in
one piece.
their world,
Shit.
there's a much bigger threat out
the
there
hell
than
are we
other
gonna do?
people.
If
So you
Norma's coming
think
for a
people
fight,
would band
are
together?
we really prepared for that?
Norma says she wants to make a deal, and I believe her.
We make the trade and get out of here.
Yeah. We'll try as best we can to negotiate. I know it's not going to work because it's The Walking Dead, but
Here, Pete.
we'll try. We'll negotiate, but I'm giving you a gun anyway, just in case. Go outside and give Sam a gun. Didn't I give Sam a gun
Stop and
already?
say hello.
Nope, shut up.
Oh, Michonne.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for Alex. Have you seen him? I want him to be there when I say a few words for Dad. He wasn't at Mom's funeral. He should be there for this.
Alex asked about his father. I didn't know what to tell him.
I'll go talk to him.
Yeah,
I'll
you
find
should,
him in
you
the
should do it.
fortress.
I'll meet you outside.
Cool. Okay, fade to black. I was just thinking, I was like, if I go outside right now, that'd be a very quick talk that the two of them would have had. Would have ruined all immersion. Yep, having another hallucination. The selfish will win, though. Use your generosity and then dump you as soon as they no longer need you. Exactly. Like, the current world is already horrible, but a world like theirs would only bring out the worst of some other people. But in my head, I'd very much be like, all the humans fight back against the zombie threat. As opposed to forming factions and murdering other people. And then making more zombies. But, you know. As I said, everyone has their own agenda, and you never know what would happen in a situation like this.
You okay?
Greg and Dad? I don't really know what to say. Where am I supposed to start?
Just say what he meant to you.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll give you a moment.
Yeah, I don't think I really need to be there. I'm not family to them.
Hey, you okay?
No, not really. But is anyone okay anymore?
Michonne.
I'm just worried about the crew. If Norma hurt them.
They'll be okay. We'll get them back.
Hopefully. I'm hoping that because I'm trying to play the negotiation route this time, that it'll be different.
They've managed to hold on to something
Because I'm
we all lost.
pretty sure the first time I played this, I did not want to negotiate at all.
I don't know how to describe it.
Because I got so aggressive with Randall in the
Feels like
second
before.
episode.
Just a little bit.
Whatever normal is,
I don't know.
it doesn't exist anymore. No matter how much you want it to.
Recce Gaming with the host, thank you very much. Oh, he remembered that. And that was not very encouraging. Whoops.
It's gonna be tough when
I'm sorry, Pete. I didn't mean to sound angry
I
there.
just hope I can convince Sam to go with me.
Again, tone. It's difficult. Like, there's so many times where I pick something and I'm like, okay, it's gonna sound this way, and then the character says something completely different.
I thought we
God
had
damn
more
it.
time. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Sam!
Oh well.
Just go upstairs with your brother, okay? I need you to hide until I come get you.
What's gonna happen?
He gonna hurt us?
You'll stop them, right?
I'll
Whatever
protect
happens,
you.
I'll protect you.
Now, go upstairs.
Everything will be fine.
Stay together, no matter what.
We will.
Okay.
Go upstairs and hide, children. Because things are gonna get messy. Not gonna lie there. It's gonna be bad. I'm gonna make so many wrong decisions here. And also, I don't think Norma's gonna appreciate seeing her brother in that state.
Here.
But he's in a better state this time than he was the first time. That's all I'm basing it off of.
I can get a clear shot of the front gate from upstairs. I'll cover you. If I can.
Are you sure?
Not really.
Okay.
Paige,
fair enough.
If anything goes wrong, I need you to take care of James and Alex.
Don't talk like that.
Paige, please.
Sam, you know I'll...
Right, let's get this show on the road.
Grab Randall and meet us outside.
And don't murder him. I'm serious, Sam. Don't murder him. That'll make things much worse. And, you know, they're already pretty bad. I need her to stay calm and control herself. While we wait for the forever loading screen. There we go. Right.
It's quiet out there.
Yep.
You ready for this?
It's very quiet.
Anything goes wrong out
I don't like it.
I got your back.
Just
Stay
stay
alert, guys.
alert and be ready for anything. We don't
We've
know
got
what Norma's
this.
planning.
You got it.
We don't got this. I don't like that it didn't say that Pete will remember that. Pete, why are you not remembering the things I said? What am I doing? There we go. I wasn't sure which way to angle the stick there. Hi. You're not alone. I know you're
just
not.
Me.
Nope. You got people hiding.
What the
I
hell is
know
going
it.
on here?
There's no
I
way
had
you're
my
just here
people
on your
hang
own.
back a bit. I
No.
wanted to talk first.
I
Just
call
us.
BS. I call BS.
Clear the air a little.
What's your game?
No game.
Where's Pete's
I
crew?
just want to talk.
Where's Pete's crew?
They're not far. Don't worry.
Okay.
Why should we believe you?
I may be a lot of things, but I'm no liar. Your crew is safe, I promise you.
Okay.
Listen.
Hello.
Monroe is gone. Sunk down in the water like everything I built. You and I, we've each taken from the other. All I want now is my brother back. I'm sorry for what he did. That's all. And I'll leave you be.
You'll get
My people
Randall
first.
after you hand over my friends.
After everything you've done, you expect me to simply hand over your friends, just like that?
Yeah, I do.
Careful, Michonne.
You're right. I'll behave, Pete. I'm sorry.
A show of good faith, then.
Okay. Flare. That's just going to attract walkers. Cool.
Any minute now.
Okay, there they
Safe
are.
and sound, just like I said.
Fair enough.
Now, I want to see my brother.
Listen.
Why the hell are we standing here?
Now,
We're
I
all
did
homeless
tell her.
because of her.
I did tell her that
They
I
should be dead.
got
That is
aggressive.
not what we are here for.
She should
Now be
not be
quiet.
surprised by this.
My
She's
brother.
gonna be because
Now.
story,
I've given
obviously.
you what you wanted.
But I have told her.
I just want to see him.
He's right
I
here.
have told her.
Randall, you okay? Just hang on. I gotcha. See? We can work together.
She should not be surprised by this. And I was nicer to Randall this time. I didn't crush his
that
fingers
one.
in the vice. That much.
It's okay. We just need this to be over.
Let him go, Gabby.
I'm gonna be really annoyed when Norma's gonna get angry at seeing Randall beaten up. I'm gonna be very annoyed.
Glad you're safe, man.
I made good
Okay,
on
we got
mine.
one.
Now it's your turn.
Okay. That's two.
Give me Randall.
Oh! Hey! Put the gun down.
I could shoot him and still have one more to spare. So you're gonna do what I've asked. Now.
Okay,
I
jeez.
came here willing to talk. But if you're gonna insist on being
Okay,
difficult...
okay, you can have him. Don't
Here,
want him anymore anyway.
take
He's a prick.
Randall isn't worth all this shit.
Gabby, listen to
After
me.
everything they've done, you're still giving them more chances. We deserve retribution.
Don't do this! Stop!
No. No. No!
Everyone put your guns down.
I knew we couldn't trust them.
Don't
Sam, no.
stand down.
Sam,
Please,
no. Paige, no.
don't hurt him.
No one,
If
no.
you're not gonna do
No.
anything, we have to.
That's not your call.
You better
Control
get
your
your
people.
people under control.
Control your people. We're trying to keep this calm.
Gabby! Fuck!
Okay, this is not going well. This is not going well. And there's walkers. This is really not going well. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I'll give you that one, all right?
Okay, okay,
We're even.
okay,
Just let me see
Calm.
my brother.
okay. We're calm.
Take that bag off him.
Okay, so
I want to see his face.
he fell into a table a few times. It wasn't me. He fell. He's clumsy. Honest.
What did you do to him?
He fell.
Answer me.
He killed Sam's father. Innocent man. He deserved worse.
Just hand him over.
Okay, you can have him.
Here we go.
There we go. No, I'm not cutting him loose. Not cutting him loose. Nah. No goddamn way am I cutting Randall loose. I do not trust him anywhere near me. Hey listen, his hands are fine. I didn't break his fingers like I did the first time. That's literally the only thing I remember about my first playthrough. I just kept squeezing that vice tighter and tighter.
Hurry!
I don't remember anything else. Nope. Bye. Oh gosh. Button mash, button mash, button mash. I'm gonna kill him in front of her and then she's gonna get pissed. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Yep, she's gonna be angry now. She's gonna be angry now.
Kill him! Get to the house!
Yep.
Now!
Yep. So that's what happens if you keep Randall alive. You kill him anyway. Now I know. I mean, I guess they needed things to go down some way. And the only way for that to happen is with Randall dying. Oh, please. There we go. I don't want to kill everybody, but I have to. I probably could just let the walker eat that one, to be fair. Oh, now is not the time to hallucinate, honey. It is not the time. We found him this way, honestly. Yup. He was already beaten up. Promise. He got his own hands caught in a vice. Oh, hey Norma. Oh, she's gonna chop my head off. Or not! Listen. I tried Norma. He wanted to kill me. Oh, can you not drown me in a puddle, please? I'm mashing the button! Oh my god. Oh, it's one of those ones that you just gotta keep it going. I am mashing it as hard as I can, Jesus. It was one of those, like, pseudo QTEs where it's like, ah yes, you must press it as much as you can because you think you're going to do it, but really we've set it up so you never do it. Oh, dude! Zach! Oh man! I knew he'd come around. And then die. Ooh. Goodbye, Norma. Oh, nope, she's still alive, somehow.
Wait! No, wait! No!
I'm gonna leave her to die. Oh, Jesus. Stay away from the evil melee weapon, use a ranged one. Oh, that was disgusting. Ugh. And that's also why, I don't know if you guys saw, that's why I wasn't watching the screen there, because as you guys know, I'm very squeamish. Even with a game like this that's very cartoony, I can't. So I was just like looking at chat there. Didn't really want to watch. Let's die, then shoot her. Nope, goodbye.
We gotta hold the door with something.
Clock. Nope. Let's go. Move it, move it, move it. Yeah.
I thought you weren't gonna make it for a minute.
One piece of furniture. Perfect. Maybe because they're all... Okay, no. I was gonna say maybe because they're all dead. They're not all dead.
To get out of here. Where are the boys?
Time is ticking away. Haha.
Hurry up!
I mean, yeah, it is. You're right. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, time to move. Time to move, time to move, time to move. I'm in the flashback suit. Laxel with the host, thank you. go. Oh, that way. Can you stop, please? That way. Shift it, shift. Shift it. Oh. Come on, give it some welly, Michonne. Oh. Pry it open, I guess. Nice.
It's okay,
Alright, let's go. Going. Oh, ouch. Oh hey, how's it going? Stab. Oh, flashback soup. Go, 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 go. Nice. God, everything is burning down. Oh, this is so bad.
I'm coming!
I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. Ghost door! Sup? Do I open the ghost door? Yes, I do. That walking departed has a splitting headache. It does indeed. Hey Sid, how's it going? Welcome to some Walking Dead. Well, we are looking at a loading screen. It's very exciting. I should stop mocking the loading screens in this game, but they're just so goddamn long, and I'm very impatient. Case in point. Remember when I said, oh yeah, this last bit would only be an hour? Didn't take into account all of the loading screens. But as I said, I think with season 4 I'm only going to do one episode a stream. I was just surprised that these ones were only an hour each instead of an hour and a half plus. We have to get out of here.
I have to get you out of here. It's not safe.
Should have been there.
Should have been there.
You in a dress? No, I'm in a t-shirt and jeans.
But I wasn't.
Well, crop jeans.
Wasn't in there.
It's too hot for full-length jeans.
Every day I wish I could go back and change it. But I can't.
Nope. There's my phone. Can't talk right now. The zombie apocalypse. Lol.
Alright, go pack your things, okay? We have to go.
Where's Mommy?
We tried to wait. We're heading to Donna's.
Dad!
She'll be fine. Come on.
No, she'll
That's
come
also a
look for
really
us. We
old
have to
mobile.
be
Like,
here.
I know
Michonne, if you're still
The Walking Dead was like from
stay
2009
safe, okay?
or 10 or whatever, but that's a really old mobile for that time. This is an old game, it's a Nokia. Even then, the phone is super outdated.
I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry.
Come on, Michonne, this is not the time or the place for this. The house is literally burning down around you. You've gotta move. Move? Still love you. But move! God damn it.
I still...
Come on, we gotta go.
I'm here!
Michonne! We're trapped in the closet! Get out, please. Don't leave us.
Don't worry, I'll help you guys. Got this. Oh, no I don't. I'm on Michonne. Yes. Everything is outdated like Nintendo.
Have you seen Sam?
I mean,
Dead.
you're
I was so worried.
not entirely wrong.
Sam,
Right, we have to go.
Yeah, you're right. Come on. We can get out through Greg's room. Follow me. Stay right with me, okay?
Alright, let's go. Oh, God. I pressed about like 5 different buttons there. I was not expecting that one.
Michonne! Hurry!
Right, out you go, kids. Oh. Never mind, let me just have another hallucination for a moment. Don't mind me, guys.
James!
Don't go.
I wish I could stay, but I can't.
Why?
It's complicated. My job.
Say goodbye, girls. Your mother has to leave.
Please, Mama. Stay here with us.
She can't. Just let her go.
I can't do this, Dominic.
Come on, Alex!
No.
What are you doing?
No.
Girls, enough. Let her leave if that's what she wants.
Michonne!
No, don't go.
Colette. She can't stay.
We can't stay here!
It's too late.
Girls, listen to me.
To go.
I have to go.
Super NES, readiness,
Just
Sega
have to go.
Genesis, Sega Saturn. It's true. Come on, you gotta get out of this flashback or you're gonna die.
I'm not leaving you here!
We gotta go. We gotta go.
I'm so sorry.
Give me your hand.
Take a hand. And of course, one last dramatic fall because video games. Oh no, that'll maybe pass out apparently. You'd think all the smoke inhalation would have made me pass out a lot sooner, but what do I know? Again, video games, drama, atmosphere. You don't have to obey logic. It's fine. Also pretty sure this is a lot more people than I had the first time I played this. So that's something, right? Pretty sure I messed up a lot more. But again, I don't really remember what else happens and like how it ends.
Sadiq's gonna take a boat down to what's left of Monroe. Salvage what we can. We can drop you off in Oceanside or maybe one of the other communities up north.
Hey, Oceanside. The same Oceanside from the show? And the comics?
And thank you for everything.
Maybe another Oceanside?
I don't know if we would have made it out of there without you.
I don't know.
You found my brothers. You took care of Norma.
Promise me you'll learn from this. Remember what happened here.
Yeah, a lot went down, man. A lot went down. I know you're angry at me, Pete. I tried.
It'll be harder out there without Berto. Might lean on you a bit more. It's not gonna be the same without him.
Miss him too.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss him too.
I know this has been hard on you. In more ways than one.
I've made my
We
fair
got
share of
separated,
mistakes.
I heard you calling for your daughters. What happened in there? I tried to find you, but I couldn't. I had to get everyone out and...
I wasn't thinking clearly. All the smoke. Saw things that couldn't be real.
It's happening more often now. The hallucinations, hearing things.
It's time to let go,
Maybe you
Michonne.
better start thinking about, you know, what if this doesn't go away?
Maybe it won't. But this time, when I saw them, I was able to walk away. Couldn't keep living in that moment with them anymore.
I mean, that's something. Because if she stayed in that house, then she would have
I think it's time
died.
to stop running. Go back to your group, the people you left, your family, before you can't anymore. If I know anything, it's how goddamn impermanent things
But
are
I
these
like
days.
you guys.
I like being around you guys.
It's not goodbye for us. We'll always be around.
You damn well better be. I'll hold you to that. And then she goes off to be in the show, and then we never hear from any of these people ever again. It's like when Jesus had to leave in season 3 so he could go and deal with the stuff that happens in the show. Or it's like in season 1 when we left Herschel's farm because he had to meet everyone from the show. See, I know how this works. And boy, howdy, Michonne, you have a lot ahead of you. She's got a lot of things to go through. They're good looking at tall grass, no one's gonna cut it. This is true. No one will ever mow a lawn ever again. And I'm pretty sure there's no Pokemon hiding in that tall grass. I don't think they want to be anywhere near the zombies. Could have warned us there would be spoilers. I mean, you know, she's like one of the main characters in the show. And there we go. That's that done. Zombie duck speak could be hiding in it. Good point, Kayvon. It's a very, very good point. Nicely done. Thank you, Trapshot. We did it! We completed the Michonne miniseries. But now it does kind of have me questioning how that then transitions into the show. I don't remember the show that well. And I don't think she covered any of her past with these people. I don't remember. But that's that done, and that was actually about an hour for that last episode there, so I'm kind of glad that I decided to do both episodes tonight. Even though I kind of only wanted to do one, but as I said, I wasn't expecting them to be shorter than the main series episodes. Because normally I'd be like hurrying through 2 episodes to get them to make the 3 hours for a stream, and I spent about 20 odd minutes talking throughout this stream, and we're not even at 10 o'clock yet. But I feel like with season 4, I will just do one episode a stream and just make them 2-hour streams. Just so I can do more things like this, like talking more about what's happening in the episodes, giving me more time to think about the decisions, and just having a bit of a casual chit chat with you guys as opposed to just sort of like glancing back to game, glance back to game. I just think it'll flow a lot better that way. So yeah, season 4 is just going to be one stream for each episode, so it's just going to be 2 hours instead of 3. But that was fun, playing through that mini-series again. As I said, I barely remembered any of it, so it was good revisiting it again, because it would have felt weird just skipping over it and then just doing the 4 main seasons. But shall we check our stats and see how we did? So 91% of people helped Sam move her father's body, 8.9% didn't. That kind of makes sense as a stat there. That 8.9% is mean. More time to analyse all the choices in the game, exactly. I'm also pretty sure since the first time I played it was when it came out, so the stats at the end were very skewed because obviously not as many people would have played it. Did you tell Alex what happened to his father? 45% told Alex his father couldn't come right away. So 54% were like, yeah, he did. I just couldn't do it with a kid. I can't. Did you hand Randall over to Norma? 37% of players did, and 62% didn't. Interesting. So with that other 62%, was it a case of they killed Randall so they couldn't hand him over? Or that they just kept refusing when that option came up, and then Sam, like, beat him up or something? I don't know. Did you put Norma out of her misery? 58% let her get killed, and then 41% didn't. Interesting, that was really close. Well, I guess, like, you know, with some of these decisions, you can kind of see how people would be so divisive, and then others where it's a very high percentage one way and then not the other. Like, it feels more like there's a sort of a right and wrong. But ones like this, you can kind of see why it'd be divisive. Like, people want her to suffer more for what she did. So you're just like, no, she will get eaten by walkers. And then the others wanted to kill her themselves, not to end her suffering, but to be the one to kill her. Or maybe there's some weirdos out there that actually felt bad and were like, no, yeah, we'll stop the suffering for you, Norma, but I feel like there's not going to be that many people that thought that. She had it coming, she did. She was not a nice person. Any regrets? No. I think I played this pretty well. Although I think that's a lie, actually. I think there were a couple of things that I said in episode 1 that were just a case of the time limit making me just pick something. I feel like my initial talk with Norma when she was like interrogating me at the start, I feel like that could have gone a little bit better, but I think overall I'm pretty happy with how I played this season. The fact that we got most of our crew back at the end is pretty good as well. Although if you'd shot her, she would still have had her guts ripped out. I don't think zombies care either way. Exactly. It would just be a case of, do we let her endure more pain by being ripped apart while she's still alive? Or do we just murder her because we can? No regrets going for the extra hour. I am still pretty tired, not gonna lie. But I'm glad that I did both episodes, because doing an hour and a half stream just would have felt weird for me. Especially, as I said, because I was not expecting these episodes to be as short. So yeah, with season 4, it is going to be that formula of just one episode. Okay, these ones are about half an hour shorter than those ones, so yeah. I think if this episode was going to be that sort of hour 40, hour 45 minutes, I probably wouldn't have done it as well and just left it for next week. Did you choose to leave your daughters or stay with them? 92.3% of players chose to leave them. And 7% stayed with them. I get it. I get it. Those are some interesting ones, though. I was in the majority for a couple of them, and then some of them were almost evenly split. I enjoyed it. Good, I'm glad you did, Trapshot. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. I really like these games where you can just absorb the story and just get so emotionally invested in it. Thanks for doing the extra hour. Thank you guys for hanging out for the extra hour, even though I was very adamant on, no, these streams are just going to be 2 hours. I'm just going to do one episode. And then instantly I'm like, nah. But let's be honest, when have I ever stuck to the end times that I say I would? Remember back when my Fallout 4 streams were only going to be 3 hours as well? And then ages ago I changed it to 4 hours because there were times where I'd go for 6 hours instead, and I thought, no, if I just do a hard 4 hours instead, which sometimes does extend to 5 hours, then I'll be closer to the original finish time. So if I do end up doing another 6.5 hour Fallout stream, then it will only be 2.5 hours over the initial end time, as opposed to double the length of what it was intended to be. See, this is my logic here, in that there is no logic. Also saved a bullet that can be used against said zombies. This is true. Every bullet counts. Ah yeah, conservation, yep. That one bullet can make all the difference. And that is that done. Though I do kind of feel like I set the stream to 2 hours and I've gone 45 minutes over, but whoopsie-doodle. Oh, also I had some more hosts come in that I never saw. Thank you for those hosts. My bad. An interesting way of killing glowing creatures. Just hunt for wendigos as they only exist as glowing ones. Not true. I've seen some non-glowing wendigos. I've seen some scorched wendigos too. But the majority of them are glowing though. You can sometimes find scorched ones, obviously when there's a Scorched Beast Queen fight. But I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple of just bog standard wendigos crawling about as well. But yeah, they're normally a safe bet for doing the kill glowing creatures challenge. I also, for that one, I normally go to Blackwater Mine a lot because I know that the mole miners that spawn there are always glowing, or there'll always be at least a couple of glowing mole miners there. And then even when you go inside the mine, there tends to be glowing creatures there as well, whether there's a couple of mole miners skulking about, or like sometimes you can find glowing mole rats or rad rats on the way to, like, if you do the event there. But even if the event's not active, you can still find some glowing creatures in there, so I normally just go there and kill a couple of things. Seen scorched ones, but never a normal one. I actually don't remember if it was a normal one I saw, if it was a scorched one. You've got me thinking now, I really don't remember, but the point is I remember seeing not glowing wendigos at one point. I don't know if they were normal or if they were scorched. I know I have seen scorched ones, but I don't know if I've seen normal ones. I can't remember. Also, hi, this is now the Fallout 76 portion of the stream where we just talk about the game for a bit, because I am addicted to it. So, don't mind that. We'll round it out to 3 hours by talking about Fallout 76 for 12 minutes, it's fine. Oh, also, Kahorn, you'll be happy to know that I completed the legendary run earlier today, so I don't ever have to worry about that until the next season. I probably won't finish the next season though, because I will probably be back at work by then and I won't have enough time to grind it out as much. But I have heard things that they're going to add more challenges to the next season and make it a bit easier to get score, and that they'd be worth more. So hopefully it'll be a bit easier to complete that season than it was for this one. So it's 76 online only, or is there an offline mode? Yeah, it's only online, but a lot of the players don't really interact with each other that much. But functionally speaking, it only works as an online game. But you can play so much of it on your own and not have to interact with other people. Like, you don't have to talk to other people, you don't have to fight other people. But I think some of the instances in the game are so much more fun when there's other people there. Like, okay, fighting the Scorched Beast Queen is pretty cool, it's pretty epic, but I just love that wholesome idea of seeing like half the server all hurry to that one spot to all take down this massive beast all together. Even if it's like, I don't care about the other players here, I just want to do it for the rewards and the experience. But to me, I'm just like, look at this squad of people, it's epic. Let's stick with 4 in New Vegas. Yeah, that's fair enough. I know some people don't like online games that much. But I just really like the world of 76, and I like the story, I like the Wastelanders story, and I can just like sink hours into just exploring, gathering materials, building stuff. It's really fun. I rank 85 at the moment. Nice. And bonus weekend and bonus challenges. This is true. Like, they're doing like a double score weekend this weekend actually, so that's awesome. But I literally just finished it earlier today, which was amazing. It's quite funny because like I finished all of today's dailies and then all of the weekly challenges, and I was 50 score short. And I don't like doing the nuclear winter challenges, but the one that was for like yesterday's dailies, it was just like kill a creature in nuclear winter. So I was like, okay, I'll load up a match of nuclear winter, kill a thing, and then be done with it. And that's what I did. So the last bit of score that I got in the legendary run was through nuclear winter. Can complete it today with spending atoms. Yeah, that's fair. Because like I had some atoms from doing other challenges, like not the daily and the weekly ones, like the combat ones, the world ones, etc, etc. So I racked up a decent amount of atoms from doing a few more of those I hadn't already done. And obviously you get atoms from reaching certain ranks as well. So I probably had enough atoms by the end of it to, well, not by the end of it, but like accumulative through doing the ranks and through doing the other challenges. I probably could have bought about a quarter of the ranks there, but I tried not to buy too many of them. And also, if with later seasons I'm not going to have time to invest in the grind as much, I wanted to save more atoms for those. So I've got about 1,500 atoms saved up at the moment, so I can buy like 10 levels of the next one, which, you know, it's better than nothing, I guess. But I'm finally free for a couple of weeks to play other games, and it's delightful. I'll probably still play 76 though, because it's fun and I like it. Nobody can stop me. But right now I need to find someone to raid, because I'm pretty sure people don't want to keep listening to me talk about Fallout 76 when I've got The Walking Dead as my stream game. Who is live? Who shall we go and say hello to? I don't know. And then, yeah, as I said, with my schedule changing a little bit, tomorrow will be my first competitive game. I don't play competitively, I just play for fun. But tomorrow I'm thinking of doing a little cheeky Rocket Arena stream to show more people how fun that game is, and just to add a bit more variety to the streams. I think it'll be fun. Just looking at who's live that we can go and read. There's so many people live right now. Making decisions is hard. There's so many people. Thanks for the stream, see you next time. Don't go into a trap shot, we need to raid someone first. Do not leave. I mean, you know, if you've still got a couple of minutes to spare, that is. I don't want to keep you if you need to go somewhere else. But thank you for hanging out as always. It's lovely having you beautiful people here for all of my streams. You guys make it enjoyable, because I love chatting to people, like, as well as talking about games and playing the games. I like all the chit chat too. It's fun, and you know, I've met so many amazing people through streaming, and I just love hanging out with everybody. I just can't pick who to raid though. That's my only issue. Let's go and raid. Are you still alive, or are you going to finish your stream soon? I always double check. I'm like, if someone's in a menu, then normally I don't raid them because I'm scared that it's them ending their stream. You're not in a menu. You are currently playing a game. That's good. I can raid you. Are you currently... Oh, you are. You're currently playing a game. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I might have to at this point. Just eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's going to be raided today? Ooh, you're currently live as well. Okay, guys, do we want a horror game or a horror game? Everyone's playing horror games today, and I don't know why. Sure, why not? They could have upped the Atlas donation reward, though, it's mostly not worth it. Yeah. I like that they decreased the concrete, though, because concrete is a pain in the butt to find in that game. But, like, everyone crushed it with the steel and the plastic. The cork was a bit annoying to scavenge for them. But the others, nicely done. Okay, so we are going to go and raid. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. We're gonna go and raid. Yes, we are going to raid my lovely friend, Mr. J-Dub. Hop in on the raid, guys. He's a lovely, very entertaining person, and he's playing a horror game. So I'll figure out how they managed to cork. Cork isn't too bad if you know where to find it. But yeah, we'll talk more Fallout tomorrow when I'll be playing some Rocket Arena. Everybody hop in on the raid. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'm very sleepy now. But thank you for hanging out, and thank you for bearing with me while I decided to extend the stream. Have an amazing night. Take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. And I mean it this time. Schedule is going to be back on track. I promise it. Take care, guys, and goodbye.